Good morning. Girls, we're going on holiday. Oh my gosh, she's excited. I am so tired. I didn't sleep a fucking wink last night. There's people everywhere. It's not safe to talk now. Bear with me. I didn't sleep at all. I had breakfast. I got to the... No, it's not happening. I'm going to try and tell you what's been going on. Oh my gosh. Can you please make your way to gate 45 and your gate is closing soon. Thank you. Thank you. Got through security easily. Bag got pulled for drug testing. Saw an absolute generational lenger working at security. Didn't think I'd approach him like this, so also probably taken with a face like that, fuck me. And then looked in WH Smith. This girl was dancing 5:35 in the morning, dancing in the way of everyone to Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Literally red hot seething with rage. What else happened? Oh, I was having like heart palpitations because I'm really anxious because I've never flown alone, so God willing, whatever. Then had some breakfast. Had this breakfast and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Either now or on this plane. And I'm sat here thinking it could happen anytime. So there's that. Oh my God. It's final call. Look at that. And now people are running. You've had all fucking morning. Got this spot on my face. Don't know if it's a bite or a spot, I can't be asked. Saw a man that looked exactly like Quentin Tarantino. Everyone in Gatwick today, it's their first day on Earth. No shock there. It seems to be that everywhere I go, it's everyone's first day on Earth. Really annoying man in front of me in the queue for security. And I always think there's always someone annoying around me that I'm just easily irked, so it makes sense. But I'm telling you now, I pray when there's someone annoying at the airport, I pray to a God I don't believe in that they're not on the same flight as me. Because my fucking God. And that man from the back, and I saw his boarding pass, he was going to Turkey. I thought that tracks because from the back, yikes. Anyway, I've got speedy boarding, not that I really give a fuck, but I don't know how I'm gonna lift this suitcase over my head. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. It's so heavy. There's so much stuff in there. Anything else I had to tell you? My mum's just sent me a picture of my dog, said no rest for the wicked. Oh, I didn't have travel insurance, so I got travel insurance while I was eating my breakfast. Oh my God. Service is at Y8055 to Barcelona. Please immediately make a way to gate 45M. Let's get 45M. As okay, we'll be closing now. Again, this urgent final call. Your service is at Y8055 to Barcelona. Please immediately make your way to gate 45M. Let's get 45M as your gate is closing now. 3 times I think that's been said. Imagine hearing that and knowing that that's about you. Embarrassing. Anyway,
This is the last and final call.
It's for Barcelona.
Please make your way to gate 45 door K. That's
no, different one.
Door K. Your gate is shortly closing.
Yep. When she did the drug testing, she took all the stuff out of my suitcase and then she was like, oh, I'll leave you to shut it. And I was there full body weight trying to get it closed. That's how full it is. Oh, anyway. I don't think I should go to speedy boarding. I don't want to look like a fucking neek. I've not got like a child. Thank God. Negative pregnancy test, thank God. I'm so nervous on my own. Oh my gosh. I think another thing that's giving me a great sense of anxiety is that I don't know how I'm going to get there when I'm there. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get to where I'm staying. I know I need to get a bus, but I don't know how to get buses. What am I doing? What am I doing? They make these seats closer together. Like every single, I think, day. Look at that. I'm 5'9" according to Hinge. I feel about 6'3". DPMO. Oh my God. security, need to find a bus, no idea what I'm doing. What a ride. No, your eyes don't deceive you. I am actually finally here. I genuinely feel like I was traveling for maybe like 3 years. Like it's now 25, no, it's 2:45 and I left my house this morning at 4:30 and I only got a couple winks in on the fucking plane. Oh my god. I'm in the exact same apartment. So I always come, when I come here, oh my gosh, my hair, I look so chop suey. Like I actually look chop suey. I'm sorry, but like nothing is gonna change because I've already decided I'm not going out tonight. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. Speaking of, I've got a headache, but I'm not taking a strong tablet because resistance, so I'm gonna take an Ibu. Cheeky! The whole journey here just felt like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Wait, I didn't even say what I was gonna say. I always stay in the same place when I come here because it's nice and I know it and whatever. This apartment is the exact same apartment that I stayed in the last time I came here with my ex-boyfriend. Hashtag memories. Anyway, feeling so tired. I read a lot on the flight. I literally read almost the rest of this book. So like, what, like over 200 pages. So like, that's awesome, cool. But I hardly slept and there were so many babies, young babies on this flight. And obviously I have noise cancelling headphones and obviously like they're babies, like I'm not gonna beef them. But there was this 2-year-old next to me. He was like chilled the whole flight. The moment it started getting to like landing territory, he was just hooting and hollering, like genuinely say, well not even say anything, just make any noise itis. Like that is what he was suffering with. He was just going like, and I literally said, like, I didn't say it, but I felt like saying, mate, you can do that and get away with it. If I start doing that, yeah, the authorities are going to be called. Stop. Okay, we all feel like this. You don't see me making a fucking song and a dance of it. Anyway, obviously I saw that guy that looked like Tarantino in the airport. And then I got off the flight. I was the last person off of the flight because everyone was scurrying like rats. And there was only one exit and that was at the front. And I was at the very back of the plane. Awesome. And so I get off and I'm dying for a piss, but before you can even pee, you have to go through like the new like border check, whatever the fuck it is, like Brexit bullshit. And so I'm going through that. Allegedly, I've already done it because I didn't have to do like any facial recognition or anything. And then in front of me in the queue is, oh my god, it's these two people, a couple, a man and a woman, okay? They will not let go of each other. And even when I was in a relationship, I was very cynical, but now, oh, no one's safe. They would not let go of each other. Every time the woman let go, well, they would look younger than me, so like, girl, I don't know, girl, so confusing. The one let go of the other's hand, the boy would just grab her hand again. And I felt like saying to them, you're not gonna get lost, okay? There is not a sea of people here. Also, what are you gonna do if you lose her? You've literally got that much height on her. You're tiny. He was smaller than me, which isn't hard to be, tall queen. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Just text my mum saying I'm in the exact same apartment that me and my ex stayed, and she put, oh, with a sad face. I put, it's okay, it's lovely. Don't be sad. Girl, don't be sad. Yeah, and then they had to, oh, this is what really got me. So I was like, okay, you want to hold hands? Like, fair enough. I'm just not that sort of person. And, well, maybe because I just, anyway, let's not even delve into my last relationship. I'm here, single, solo, scared. They had to do the facial recognition thing, like the whole security thing. And they had to go in 2 separate bits. So there was like 6 here, 6 here, 6 here. And they're all like different, like there was like walls between them, but like you could still see each other. There was like, the machines were like back to back. I don't even know how to explain it, but basically one had to go in one section, one had to go in the other. And the 2 people that were helping at work at the airport went one here, and they looked at each other like, I was like, are you serious? You guys are gonna see each other in less than like 5 minutes. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. And I literally felt like saying to them, grow up! Shut up! Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're holding up the queue. Also, I'm about to piddle my pants. Anyway, finally got through. Actually, security didn't take me long. That didn't take me long. I didn't have to get any baggage. And then what took me so long was finding where the fuck to get a bus. My dad was like, just look for the bus that says where you're staying. There wasn't a bus where I was staying because you had to change. So I had to get on one bus, another bus, another club, plane. I had to get on one bus, Every single bus I got on, no, wrong bus, the next bus, next bus. Finally got on the right bus. I go to pay, he's like, cash only. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my fucking God. I pay, I get off the bus. I had to get my suitcase from underneath the bus. It was right at the very back. So I had to get in the bus, pull my suitcase out, and people were watching. I was like, I feel like a fucking pillock. I feel like a fucking idiot. Get on the next bus. The man is speaking to me and telling me how much it costs. My Spanish isn't that great. Like, I can get by speaking Spanish, but not that well. And so I was just there like, yep. And I couldn't get the next bus. I couldn't get the under bus storage, like, door open. And so I had to ask a man. I was like, oh, do you mind helping me? It literally just pulled open and I was like, oh my God. Anyway, and then the bus pulled up literally like a two-minute walk from where I'm staying. And I was like, oh no, I think it's gonna come even closer. My fat ass. No, it went so far away. So I had to walk 10 minutes to here. When I finally got here, the lady that checked me in, she's so lovely. And I literally was like, I'm actually gonna pass out. Like, I have a headache, I'm so tired, but I'm not complaining. I know that actually just sounded like I was complaining that entire time, but I wasn't, so you're wrong. I'm here now. I think what I'm gonna do is, oh my God, I'm gonna shit because my breakfast still doesn't wanna make a reappearance on the other side. Don't know what that's about. Help a brother out. Shit, I need to go to the supermarket, which is literally just over there, and get some food. And I think I'm just gonna have, because it's literally like, it's like late lunchtime. So I'm gonna have a late lunch, sit in the sun for a bit, and have an early night. Watch a bit of Hacks in bed, like, yes, please. That is actually my dream, because I'm so tired. I literally could not go out for dinner tonight, even if I tried. I just couldn't. I need to write a list of what I need to buy, otherwise I will forget. But yeah, let me give you do you want the house tour? I'm not even gonna try and recreate that music video because I look fucking awful. Okay, so here we go. I feel like if you've watched any of my other holiday vlogs, you already know what this looks like, but I'm just doing it. Do it for the vlog. Door. Feet, oh my gosh, they look tapped. They look burnt. I don't know. Bedroom, globe, just in case I forget where things are. Wardrobe, okay. You're gonna fucking focus. Don't piss me off because I'm about to shit myself. Wardrobe, bed. Don't have to share that bed with anyone. Yes. Stool, just in case I need to climb. Mirror, oh my gosh, that is awful. Window, awesome. Ow! Sleep up there. I don't know why I didn't make my ex-boyfriend sleep up there. Anyway, cubby hole. Bathroom, stunning. The first couple times I came here, it had been refurbed, and the last 2 times I've come here, it's been refurbed, and it's gorgeous. Look at that. Hello. You. Okay. Hairdryer. Awesome. Toilet. Gonna blow that shit up in a minute. Then sofa, TV, table, gorgeous little kitchen, and in here, look at this. Ow! Dishwasher! I was gonna make a joke about me being the dishwasher, but that's sexist, and I'm not gonna make a joke like that towards myself. Water, awesome. Wi-Fi, and then this is just like the little patio area. Oh my God, I need to hurry up because I'm about to shit myself. Oh my gosh, it's so sunny out here. Sun lounger, pool, and now I'm finna shit. I've got changed and I've got, that's it. I've got changed. I need to put on, oh, it's not in here. Deodorant. Oh, I accidentally also bought a dermaplaning tool with me in my carry-on, so I do not know how that didn't get flagged because that is literally a blade. So, Lord knows how that didn't flag up, and my fucking Colour Wow Pop and Lock, my After Sun, and something else got flagged for drug testing. It was like my fucking dream cream all over again, which we all know how I feel about that anyway. I'm gonna put you down here. Hi, I can't believe we're here. I am so unbelievably tired. Wow. Anyway, what else got flagged? My Olaplex. They don't want me to have healthy hair. She said, can I test this? I said, you can do whatever you like, actually, because who am I to say no? No one. I feel like Molly May, with a little bit of luck, we will make it Trudy night. Because I, like Molly May, I'm speaking gobbledygook, you know? Outfit of the day, going to the shop, still looking divine. Urban, Primark, boobs my own. Oh God, I'm gonna flash you. That is from Bravissimo, like everything. Oh, and I successfully shat. Yes. And this is why, when people ask me why I don't tell people that I match with on dating apps, why I don't tell them about my YouTube, that's why. You're either hearing about me shaving my box or my bowel movements, so I'm doing it for the greater good. I have too much to use against me, you know. I've written a list. Hopefully I remember everything. I can't. I also went to try and like reset the safe to put stuff in it. Just locked myself out of it, so there's that. I'm gonna put some contacts in, otherwise I shan't be able to see. And that'll be no good, will it? Right, contact, right. I feel like my eyes just absolutely hate contact lenses, which is fair enough because they are expensive and annoying. Oh fuck, that's gonna come out of my bank account soon. They're expensive and annoying. So I got a fucking notice from Klarna today. You reported a refund, but they haven't changed the status of the order, and I'm thinking, I'm on holiday, Klarna. You should know that. That's why I'm not purchasing anything. Leave me alone. When I get back from the shop, I need to finish this book because there's so little left of it. Also, I'm just like, oh, like the UV will die down soon and I won't even be sitting out there for that long. So like, I just won't put sun cream on. No, no. You need to shut the fuck up and put sun cream on. Anyway, that hat on. Oh my gosh. This hat is probably one of the only hats that I believe suits me because I have such a harsh opinion of myself in hats. I don't even think these contact lenses have done anything. Who wants me? Huh? I'm scared I've damaged my Awala. I've dropped her on the floor and she's only just come to a different country. Awesome. Oh God, I don't know if you can hear me. I think I got enough food. My big back will finish it, it's fine. The woman that served me in the supermarket was so scary. She actually scared me. She, like, I moved my basket. She was like, over there. I was like, oh, okay, sorry. And then I paid. She asked me if she went, you need one of this? And it was a bag. I said, no, it's fine. Thank you. And then she just pushed all of my stuff to start serving the next person. I was like, oh, sorry, little me, taking up too much space. Anyway, this is when I got two 2-litre bottles of Fanta. Probably will consume these within, I'd say, 2 days. Cereal, let's be serious. I'm not gonna eat anything after breakfast. I'm not gonna like make a fucking acai bowl. Are you yoking me? This holiday is low maintenance. I literally was walking today and I was like, I have a sneaky feeling I will not leave this apartment. And I was like, oh, I need to make the most of everything. But I was like, oh, you know what? It's my solo holiday. I'm allowed to do what I want, which is like the main part of this holiday that I'm loving. The fact that I do not have to answer to anyone, ask anyone, worry about anyone. It's just me, myself, and I. Well, yes, milk, leche, awesome. I got tomatoes, bread rolls, donuts. These donuts are so bossing. Dots. These fucking huge dots. Gummy bears, so that when I watch Hacks tonight I have something to snack on. Cucumber, massive, not going to make a comment about sticking out my arse. Beetroot, mayonnaise, and alioli. That's not something to eat, that's a disposable camera. Pringles, literally love paprika Pringles. And then I also went into this shop called Natura, I think that's how you pronounce it, and they have already bought something that I need to take home with the tiniest, teeniest, actually wait, no, non-existent space I have in my suitcase. These are incense. Incest, so this one is called that, and this one is anti-stress. Need that. Checking on my fucking armpit, just in case something else has grown in my mind. So yeah, I'm gonna make something to eat now. Awesome. Well, freaking yes. Just FaceTimed my mum to tell her some just happenings, and she laughed at me the entire time because I told her I was an early riser. Oh, also, this is what was in my carry-on. A dermaplaning tool, which is funny because I have really bad paranoia that someone's gonna, my neck. What is that? Throat. I literally thought on the plane, what if someone's gonna do that to me? Which is a nice normal thought to be having. Anyway, Allium bread, fucking hell. I'm gonna stink from both ends. Don't care. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna put some sun cream on and lay in the sun for a bit. It's glorious out here. Hello, New York. Why does my armpit hurt? Be so for real. Oh, I don't know. Girls, is this not the life? I'm scared you're gonna fall. Surely not. You're more concrete than the wind, right? God, it is a bit cold with the wind. Gone with the wind. I have a really bad razor burn all around my box area. Anyway, UV3. God, could it get better? Yeah, it could. Tomorrow's gonna be UV10. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. It says to wear sun protection till 6. It's 5:30. I'm not putting on sun cream. I'm sorry. I know that's terrible. I'm going to put on loads tomorrow. But right now, there's no way. I'm going to finish my book though. It actually matches. The colours match. Look at that. Can you bloody believe it? I hope it's like really hot tomorrow. I know it's going to be high UV, but I want it to be like, it feel hot so I can go in the pool. God, I'm so glad I'm not going out tonight. My fucking God. I do not think I could even muster up the courage to leave. It's just too much for me. I'm just thinking about watching Hacks in bed and I'm getting so excited. Getting so excited by that mere thought. Is that sad? Don't know. Don't care. Oh, honestly, telling my mum about my day, because did I tell you about the bus? I can't remember. I'm going to tell you anyway and then I can always cut this out. But when I had to get 2 buses to get here, like I said, it was like a bus. I feel like I did tell you that I had to climb in the bus to get my suitcase out, all in the dust. And I was talking to myself really loudly because I was scared the bus driver would forget I was there and then like drive off with me onto the bus. And my mum was like, what is wrong with you? And I said, so much. I said, you should know, you birthed it. It being me. Anyway, God, I forgot I've got a new vlog going out tonight. I literally was on the plane thinking like, oh, like what have I got to edit? Literally nothing. I've done everything before I came away. I'm so fucking good. I just need a holiday for 6 months, twice a year. Where my lady's at that can feel that, that can resonate with that. Relate, that's the word I was going for. I have no idea if there's anyone around me right now. I just think embrace it. Let's just stray away from normality. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. This is glorious. Awesome. It's not even that hot. It's like 21, but there's a breeze. What is the weather like tomorrow? Is it breezy or not? Finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. I can't see anything. Tomorrow, windy. Wednesday, sunny. Of course it gets really hot the minute I leave. 23 while I'm here. The minute I leave is 24 and then 26. Actually, take the fucking piss, mate. Oh, take the piss. Oh well, holiday's a holiday, am I right? I am. I always am. Funny that. I finished my book. Wait, okay, I'm back. I finished my book and it was like oh my gosh, just went so cloudy. It was fine. Like it was like whatever. It was fine. I rated it 3 stars. It was very much like sort of book where it's like a car crash that you can't look away from. Like it's not necessarily good. It's not bad. It's just like kind of like a bit trashy in a good way. Anyway, I'm gonna try one of these donuts. It's, oh my god, it's 20 to 7. I'm so tired. There is no way you're getting me out in Barry tonight. They used to do mini ones of these donuts called like donettes. They were so good. We used to bring some back. I was gonna say it's the side of my head. It's not even close. My head is huge. I keep forgetting to blog, like taking photos for my blog. So I made my lunch and I was FaceTiming my mum. Completely forgot to take a picture of my lunch. It was literally just fucking veg and bread. Okay, I know why I reacted like that. They're not that bad, but it's no mini donettes. Oh hell no, I don't like that. Thank God I got some gummy bears. Can't be deprived of a sweet treat. No. You know what's so funny about how mentally ill I am? Whenever I'm on holiday here, my lunch is always just cucumber, tomato, beetroot with mayo. But the cucumber has to be cut as rounds. But if someone gave me rounds of cucumber to dip in hummus, I wouldn't be able to do it. Same way that if you gave me batons of cucumber to dip in mayo, I wouldn't be able to do it. Isn't that so funny how mental I am? There's a fly! Go away. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this. Fuck off, fly! Oh well. You know what? No. Sorry. I was gonna say I miss going to the gym, I don't know why I was going to say that, because I won't. But when I get home, literally only just got here, but when I do get home, I think I'm going to go absolutely nuts at the gym. Like really sweat it, just to see if it makes a difference. Like I already know that I feel better for going, but I need to get my money up and get a personal trainer. I would love that. I just want to be stronger. I want to be able to lift things and feel strong and have like a muscly back. Oh, if I had a muscly back, fuck me. Can't stop looking at the front, and then I'd find a way to look at the back. Go away, fly. I'm gonna take these contacts out because they're pissing me off, but I'm gonna just reuse these contacts tomorrow. That's really disgusting, I know, because they're only like meant to be daily ones, but I haven't worn them for very long. I just feel like they have more life in them yet. Surely, am I right or am I right? I really tried to vlog more at the airport this morning, but fuck me, I was so overwhelmed. I thought I was gonna have a panic attack in Wetherspoons. I don't know why, because I'm not a bad flyer. This is why it doesn't really make much sense. Oh my god, what I love about the Fanta here is that it's not really fizzy. It's kind of like a little bit flat, not like fully flat, not like my bum, but like it's not like fully breasted like my chest. That's awful. Anyway, let's move to the bedroom. Let's take this to the bedroom. Okay. Sorry. I was so overwhelmed in Wetherspoons because my chest was just beating like there was no fucking tomorrow. Like obviously your chest should beat, obvs, but god, it was a bit much. At least we're here now. Ow! This bed is quite comfy too, thank the fucking Lord. God, if I got here after the absolute trials and tribulations, me, well, I can't stop fucking complaining, my god. Please, oh my god, just take a moment to appreciate this setup. Fanta Naranga, purple, wait, colour, orange, Pringles, gummy bear, bread and alioli, eye pag, wait, because it gets better, eye pag, don't look at my foot, you freak. All tucked, oh, I've had a shower. Oh, I kind of look a bit, yikes, it's because of my hair. I do need to wash it, but I can't be bothered. I'm not going to wash it until like it's absolutely crucial. It's absolutely crucial. But I've had a shower, I've done my skincare. Oh my god. And now I'm about to watch Hacks. I can't even remember what episode I'm on. Let's get the iPad out. Let's see what she's saying. Read my 30th book of the year. I'm 75% done. My reading goal this year was 40 books. So, honestly, getting dumped will do the world of good for you. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. This bread, I thought, oh no, I'll eat this bread tomorrow. No, because I don't want it to go a bit, like, tough, you know? Also, I just want to eat the bread. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. What was the last episode I watched? Last episode I watched was, yeah, episode 7. So now we're on episode 8. This is just bliss. I'm not trying to curse it, but...
The following program contains strong language and adult humour. Sneaking out in the morning without saying goodbye.
Right, guys, I'm all tucked up into bed now. I actually am, and I'm also wearing no top. So I'm going to be careful not to flash you, but I'm so fucking tired. So... I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna see you in the morning. God, what a day. What a day. I still can't believe I'm here, to be honest. Not really done much today. I've not really been outside, so it just feels like any other day. Oh, fuck. See you in the morning. Okay, you can't see me. Maybe that's for the best, because I actually look scary. I picked at what I thought was a spot the other day, then it wasn't, and now it's turned into a spot. Fucking doy. Good morning. Happy, Tuesday. Oh my god, 4 years sober today. Let me play a song to celebrate. I'm just gonna play Dream Lover by Jeremy Jordan. I can't stop listening to it. Okay, lightheaded now. Anyway, 4 years sober today. Woo, go me. Wow, really, really, really wow. Especially because, I don't know, the last year and a half, excluding this year, so the last like year and a half from last year, so like from, you get what I mean, like not the year and a half including the half of the year this year, I'm talking about the last year and a half. I don't know how I didn't end up in hospital because fuck me. And we all know what I'm referring to, and if you don't, I'm talking about my last relationship. I don't know how that didn't kill me because holy fuck, all I used to do was cry. All I ever did was fucking cry in that relationship. My god. And I was actively very depressed to the point where I was like, low-key want to die, but I didn't do that because I thought I'm not letting these bunch of fucking freaks be the reason I'm dead. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, just seen a fucking state I've left everything in. Anyway, really slept weirdly last night because whenever I'm somewhere that isn't my bed, I wake up and I'm like, where am I? Even though like before bed I was like, right, you're here. You know you're here. You're here. And I was like, where am I? So kept waking up in the middle of the night. So hopefully tonight I'll sleep better. I really wanted yesterday to be like full sleep, like lovely, you know, wow, just slept right through the night. No. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway, time to fill up my Awala for the day. She's getting a bit of Spanish agua, that's the one. Crisp, hello. I don't want to fill it all the way to the top because if I take it outside, I don't want it to get really hot. You know what I mean? God, I'm so smart. So yeah. Anyway, today's plans, none. Woo! Favourite thing about being on holiday is not having plans. Not having to stick to plans, not having to keep plans, no plans. Just, I hate to say it, vibes. Sorry. Oh, now I've got fucking water all in the bowl I'm going to use for cereal. Coolio Iglesias. Yeah, just V-I-B-E-S, vibed. Because, I don't know, I literally was thinking this morning, like, it makes sense why you come on holiday with someone because genuinely, I genuinely think I could just not leave this apartment if I didn't like make myself. Like I'll go out to get food from like the supermarket, but like going out at night, I was like, oh, I need to like plan these outfits and I need to make sure everything looks nice. I can't be arsed. I will go because I want to eat pasta, but I'm not cooking that here. Are you joking? But yeah, I just think I could really do nothing the whole time. That's bad, isn't it? Come on holiday and you do fuck all. It's kind of the point of a holiday though, isn't it? Anyway, let's try a bit of agua. Holy fuck, that's cold. But nice. Lovely. Really, I've washed my face and I've like washed out my eyes and I put eye drops in and my eyes still hurt. So that's cool. Also, I'm starting to think that maybe the pain in my armpit, I say pain, it's like an ache, is muscle strain because around here it just really, I don't know. Like, yes, of course I'm still worrying about this even though I'm on holiday. I don't take a break from being an absolute psychotic idiot. Just take a break from being in close proximity to other people. Oh, itchy ear. Breakfast time, I'm actually elated for this. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and finish the episode of Hacks I didn't finish last night because I was so tired. I don't know how, I kept just waking up genuinely like almost every hour. And then every time I woke up I was like, go. Right, and now I've spilt this all over the floor. What the funk is wrong with me? I was just like, go to sleep. Go to sleep. And I just didn't, you know? Let's just put these back in the box for freshness. Well, yes. Oh my God. This spot hurts. And I didn't bring any like spot patches or anything because I was like, I'm not gonna have picked my skin. Go. Actually, who are you trying to fool? Okay, and now I can't open this milk. God, it's like actually driving me nuts. I'm going insane. Milk. Oh, and I've spilt this. Don't cry over spilt milk. There's literally, someone literally said that. So I'm not gonna, okay. Right, and my mum said to keep it at the back of the fridge. I don't know why she said that. Oh, okay. Oh, she meant get the one from the back of the fridge so it doesn't go out of date while you're there. And I got the one at the very front. It goes off on the 24th. I'm leaving on the 22nd, it's fine. Okay, this is awesome. Where's a spoon? It says to start wearing sun protection at 10, so that's probably what time I'll go outside. But I actually do need to work out what book I'm gonna start reading today. I'm thinking, oh my God, I actually can't. I can't fucking talk. The first time I'm sitting at the table. Wow, there we go. This is lovely actually. Look at us. Okay, let me get my iPad. Oh, my glasses, I can't see shit. It's a nice day. I've opened the window in the bedroom because I was like, oh, it's hot in here. I woke up, could just feel mosquitoes all around me last night as well. I was like, oh, that's awesome, isn't it? So, yeah, love that. So obviously finished that yesterday. So this is a stack of books I brought with me. I bought 5, which maybe is a bit wishful thinking, but then again, I'm literally doing fuck all day. Like, hello. So I have Tomorrow Sex Will Be Good, Everything I Know About Love, Single, Building a Complete Life on Your Own, So Thrilled for You, and The Swedish Art of Aging Well. I'm thinking of maybe reading this single book. I think I will enjoy this. So yeah, that's it. That's decided. I hope you didn't vote for a different one because your vote didn't count. Oh, sounds like I farted. I didn't. You'd fucking know about it if I did. Let's try. Fuck, that is so good. So much better than cereal in the UK. I smell nice. Why is that so shocking? It's because I always stink. Wow. Here we are. This is what they tell you about the roaring 20s. On a holiday alone with your awala. Living it up. I've been laying in the sun and now I can't see. Like my eyes, they're just adjusting. They're just adjusting. Also kept thinking I was gonna piss myself. It's not even like boiling. It's like 20 degrees, but there's quite a good like wind. I keep falling asleep and then waking up and it's just Skepta blasting in my ear. Oh, perfect. I'm so out of it. I'm EP. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's not the best look. Anyway, it is so bright outside the moment. Oh god. The moment I come in, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Like, gonna pop to shops, hopped to a coffee shop and whatnot. I feel like at some point in this vlog I am gonna flash you, and I think the best way about that, like to move past it, is to just acknowledge it and move on. Because, oh gosh, you can see the size of my fucking chest. Like, there's no controlling that, is there? Anyway, look at the fucking state of it. This, like, okay, fucking hell. This, like, cupboard unit, it's like the perfect height for my vlog camera. They did that for me. Oh, you're not in focus. I don't like when you do that. Go out of focus. It pisses me off. Oh my gosh. First grimace hair spotted abroad. Gotta take a picture of this monumental moment. This magic moment. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the shop and get bread. And there was something else I needed to get. Water. More water. And then when I get back and I've had lunch, I need to make sure that I put more sun cream on, because from the looks of things, I'm already starting to burn. I can look how red my chest is. I don't know if that's just because it's pissed off, but I don't know why it's pissed off. Who upset you? But get that grimace hair off. I do need to sort that out. But yeah, I can't see when I wear these, but I don't want to wear my proper glasses, so I guess we just won't see. Oh, I need to put fucking deodorant on. I stink a bit. I didn't put deodorant on this morning, but I thought I'm not around anyone. But then I lifted up my armpit and I thought, I have to deal with that. Yikes. I'm very scared this vlog will be boring. And if it is, I'm sorry. But it's literally like, I guess it's kind of the same as at home. But I'm like completely alone. And also I'm just laying in the sun all day. So, oh my God, I think I'm already burning. People that tan easily, they've got to be like some of the people I'm most jealous of. Like, can you see that? It looks red, but it may also just be where the sun's picking up of everywhere I've picked. But hopefully, I think the sun helps with like skin that's been picked, right? Or am I making that up to make myself feel better? Don't know, don't care. I'm finally leaving. I said I was leaving a little bit ago and then I sat on the toilet and made TikToks. So there's that, but I am actually gonna leave now. I don't think I need anything else. I've just got my phone and my other things. I don't know. What the fuck are you supposed to take with you? Oh gosh, I've no fucking clue what I'm doing. Just cover that. I don't know. Anyway, I've got my purse, I've got the keys. I've also got pins and needles in my left foot. And I really did not wear these, how does this door open? Like that. Hello? It's so bright. I did not wear these flip-flops in enough around the house because they're hurting my feet anyway. Oh my God, I've got floaters in my eyes. I'm struggling. This is the first time I've left this apartment today and it's nearly 1 PM. Like, you don't need to leave. What am I supposed to do? I'm also just trying to vlog more. I don't know. Normally when I'm with someone else, it feels like the vlog, like they're like my, what's the word? Safety blanket. So that if people stare at me, I'm like, oh, I have them there as well. Like they can take a bit of the abuse as well. But I also just feel like surely in like, not to get all woke, no, not even woke, but like I philosophical? I don't even fucking know. But in this day and age, like, everyone's got a fucking phone. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, even if you're not actively watching like YouTube, whatever, you've seen a TikTok in your life. You've seen a reel. So why are you looking at me like it's this weird? Like, get yourself down. Like, do yourself a favour and watch my YouTube channel. You're going to have a great time. It's going to make you feel so much better about the state of your life. Anyway, honestly, these flip-flops, oh my gosh, I should have worn them in so much more, because the walk to like where like the town is, like where the restaurants are and whatnot, it's not a short walk. Like, it's not long. Oh my god, I should look it on Strava. It's not long. Like, it's not like, oh my god, I'm going to be like half dead when I get there. Hopefully not, anyway. It's just, it's also just not short, so there's that. I don't know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, yesterday when I was walking here from the bus stop, I was like pushing my suitcase and there was this family in front of me and the mum and the dad were like, move over to the kids, and she was like, oh, I thought someone was rollerblading behind us. And I literally, like, deadpan, I was like, I can't do that. I was like, I don't have that in me. And she was like, no, I don't blame you. And I thought, wow, ally. What a glorious day. Oh my gosh. Cool, let's show you what I got. Cherry Coke. They don't have Dr. Pepper out here, which just feels, ooh, this feels illegal. They don't building work over there, it's so loud. Still gonna have a headache. What's that about? But I got a Cherry Coke. I haven't had a Cherry Coke in so long, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Indulge in that later when I'm getting ready. Oh, crisp. Then I got 2 bottles of water, because obviously you can't drink the tap water. I'm pretty sure that's the thing anyway. These were so cheap. All of this cost like 8 quid. 8 euros. Well, I don't know how cheap that actually is. Got a bar of Crunch. Love. Got some new beetroot, because the beetroot I got yesterday just isn't that nice, so I'm gonna be honest. And I also got this, just kind of felt like it, little fucking anklet. I just thought, why not, you know? Put it on now. I think it's an anklet. I think whatever you can put on your ankle, on your arm ankle, you can put on your foot ankle, can't you? Like your, what's it called? What do other people call it? Wrist. I don't know why, I just started calling it my arm ankle and now I can't stop. Can you see that? It's the same colour as my skin. White, but read it and weep. It's quite cute actually. And then I also got 2 bread rolls. So I'm gonna make some lunch and then I'm gonna get back out in that fucking sun. Put that fucking cooker on, because hello, well, I've just come to like accept that I'm not gonna get a tan in the, what, fucking 3.5 days of actual sunbathing that I have here. It's not gonna happen, but it's nice to lay in it, so that's my D word. Anyway, let me grab everything that I need. Tomatoes, cucumber, mayo, alioli, Fanta Naranga. Oh god, I'm about to absolutely go mental on this lunch. Yes! Okay, these mere ingredients are about to make culinary delight. Bosh. Don't even piss me off, that looks so good. Fuck yeah. Yikes. They're just absolutely drilling non-stop in there. Non-stop. Non-stop. Anyway, there's this butterfly that keeps flying around here, which is so weird because that is what my mum says to look out for when my nan, or her nan, the nan I was named after, loved butterflies. So every time I used to see a butterfly when I was little, my mum would be like, oh look, it's Nanny Maisie. She's with me now. She said, yeah, single girl, come on now. Anyway, I've set an hour timer. I'm going to lay in the sun and read, see how much I can read in an hour. It's a little competition against myself for no real reason. Read my single book. All the single ladies, what uh-oh and all that. I'm thinking about going in the pool, but every so often it just picks up this chill and I'm scared. I've read a bit of my book. I don't know, man. Let's see if I can face it. See if I'm brave enough. Wow. So beautiful, right? So fucking cold. So cold. I just went in, I felt like you couldn't see shit. You couldn't see shit. It's so fucking cold in there. My god. You see that? You see that? Like, that is real. That is a real tan line, right? The problem is, I forgot I'm not really supposed to get tan lines because I've got a wedding at the end of the month. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't have, well, my mum's making it and I don't think it's got straps like that. So, but to be honest with you girls, I will not tan that much in the next couple of days. Like, we're gonna be very real about this. I'm not gonna tan that much, so I'm thinking of getting a spray tan before the wedding, because otherwise I'm gonna be pale as, well, that. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower now. It's, oh my God, it's 5:25. I need to shower and then I need to get ready, film a load of TikToks, take a load of pictures of myself, go for dinner. I was gonna have a look around the shops, but I don't know if I'll have time. Can always do it another day. But yeah, I need to shower first. I'm fully naked below this. You're lucky you're just getting the, well, I don't know if looking at my face right now is lucky, but I'm just fully naked. Just walking around, there's people outside. I don't give a fuck. I showered in less than 5 minutes. Full shower. That's crazy, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. It's now like 25 to 6. So it's like fine. But first, we're back to the old faithful spot. I'm gonna try this. Try it as if I don't know what a fucking cherry Coke tastes like. Also, got 100 pages into my book. Not quite finishing a book a day like I planned. Well, I finished that book yesterday, but obviously I just started it before, but I'm also trying to be like, girl, you're on holiday, like, do not put pressure on yourself. But also, like, I forgot about this crunch. Sorry, me speaking. Oh my God, so buzzing. I don't want to eat too much because then don't want to not eat my dinner, but also who's here to tell me off? Anyway, try not to put pressure on myself. I'm like, girl, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want because, you know, hello, look at us, look at us. But 100 pages in and there are 340 pages, something like that. So I'm probably going to read a bit more when I come back after I've eaten, and then maybe I'll read some more of it tomorrow and finish it tomorrow. Because 2 of the other books that I have are quite small, so I could always finish that tomorrow and then read it. But you know, like I said, me being like, don't put pressure on yourself, and then me trying to plan out how I'm going to read tomorrow. Anyway, not a Dr. Pepper, but that's good. Oh, that's good. Reminds me of my auntie. I'm gonna text her. Oh, ciao. Okay, I've just finished doing my hair. I don't think it looks too bad considering the fact that I did it. So yeah. Also the fact that my hair, and I just think like in general, the water pressure out here. Where did I put my Coke? Wait. Sorry about that. The fact that the water pressure, my hair just doesn't like it. I don't think it agrees with it. It makes it kind of like starchy. I don't even know if that's the word, but anyway. It's like 6:10 now. I'm gonna ask Alexa, but she's not here. And I've been watching a video. Who was I watching? Oh, Lara sent me a video and she said in the video, Alexa, and I was like, oh my God, that's gonna set mine off. She's back home. I hope she's well. She's getting a bit of a respite from me bloody barking orders at her all day because she doesn't fucking listen. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready makeup wise now. Makeup. Got my makeup bag. And I don't want to be later than, oh, I've got my iPad here, I can tell you. Shut me! What the hell? Why did you do that for? Sorry, that was my fault. I don't want to be later than 7 being ready. Okay, it's 6:10. So I've left my phone in the other room because I'll just get distracted otherwise. Also this morning when I was like, oh my God, wow, I smell so good. It was actually this. It's a room diffuser, reed diffuser, I don't even know. Right there. I don't know what to watch. Now this is going to be the next problem. Oh, I don't know what to watch, and then I'll just spend ages looking for something to watch. Just go on YouTube. Also, not wearing a bra. This is not how I'm going to be staying. Do not fear, because Tom Austin's just uploaded a new vlog. Probably going to watch that because no support right now. But I didn't want to put my strapless bra on because that's what I'm going to wear. A top that needs a strapless bra because it's too painful and I don't want to put it on for any longer than I have to. Okay.
This is my first full day in New York. Vlog.
Let's get ready. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Don't be too shocked, but I actually look very, very good. The lighting is like kind of crazy because the sun's coming in at crazy angles, but look at how I look. Oh my gosh, like, I need to try and get a picture on the disposable camera of me looking like this, but it's kind of hard when you're on your own. It doesn't look as good out of the sun, right? Let's just, where'd she go? Come back. You see what I mean? Like, Considering my hair doesn't really like the water pressure, and I look lang. Okay, let's stop beating around the bush. I am ready to go. It's like just past 7. This is crazy because at home I eat like religiously at 6 p.m. So feeling a bit crazy, like anything can happen on holiday, really. And truly it is. But I've brushed my teeth. This top is very booby, but also like any top that I wear that is even slightly low cut looks extremely booby on me because I have boobs. So there's that. Also do feel like okay, now you can kind of get, like, look at that. Oh my God, stunning. You can kind of get, what was I about to say? I'm so distracted by how good I look. Oh, my feet are gonna be in bits after this. I'm wearing these capris and this top. Awesome. Oh, I need to pack my bag. That's what I was gonna do. God, being on your own means it's like, this is one thing about having a partner, or like just for me having someone around me, is someone to remind me of like timings, because when I'm on my own, like I have bad time management, like at the best of times when I'm at home alone. But even when I'm like home alone, I still have like people around me being like, you need to get moving. Whereas here, fuck, I'm just doing everything on my own time, which is fun because like there's no rush, but also like, fucking hell, I'm hungry. But also like, I know like on holiday you're meant to snack more. I definitely snack more at home. Like I have snacked, don't get me wrong. I hate that I'm saying this word so much, but nothing near to what I eat when I'm fucking working with Poogan. I'm just eating for the fucking something to do, you know what I mean? Even though I'm working, technically. Anyway, I need to find a picture to post on Instagram, my story. It's all going on. Right, what do I need? Lip liner, sunglasses. You're coming with as well, don't worry, but I'm still filming, obviously. My purse, headphones. I am worried a little bit about just like, when I came here with my dad once, I was literally with my dad and some Spanish boys started catcalling me. So I'm gonna just like message a couple friends and be like, if you get a call from me out of the blue, just doing it for safety. Anyway, let's go. 4 years sober and looking this leng. Oh! Thank you, me, because wow, I really put the work in. I wasn't even that ugly 4 years ago. I've never been, well, let's not get into that. Hello. Girls, you know what level leng you're at. Not when you're being hit on, which don't get me wrong. I've been hit on, of course I have. Not that it was wanted, but it's inevitable when you look like this and also low cut top. But the amount of women, older women, who have given me a death stare, that's how you know, because they're mad as fuck. And I would be too. I literally was eating my dinner and this woman was like death staring me and I was thinking, don't frown. Don't frown. Because you're not helping yourself. Anyway, I literally ate that so quickly because I was just stressed. Basically, the guy that I'm trying to avoid, who lives here and works here, who tries to groom me, long story, it was like that sort of area. It wasn't where he works because I'm not that dumb, but I was like, let me get out of here. I actually can't go with how good my hair looks. Shocked. Not that shocked, but damn. There's like a man across the road and I'm scared he'll follow me. I'm scared of that all the time, so it's fine. There's people around, so it's okay. And I'm not afraid to scream, not even slightly. But yeah, it was a nice meal. Also, oh my gosh, like, talk about pretty privilege. This would not have happened if I had like a fully covered top and no makeup on. Well, it might have because of my charming personality, but I paid my bill. It was like £17.50, and so I put down 20 euros and I was like kind of fishing around my purse, which is impossible to do, it seems, to get more change out to give a tip. And the waiter was like, no, your smile is a tip enough. I said, you're right. I said, say no more. And I got up and I left. And he was like, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, literally tell me something I don't know, but thank you. Does that say Raya? No, buyer, lol. And he was like, you deserve it, you deserve it. And I was like, all these old biddies are mad AF. Okay, the guy's left, thank God. But oh, I got a stitch now. Fucking call me Lilo the way I've got a stitch. Oh, that was kind of good. Anyway, I'm now gonna walk to the beach. I got myself like a little fucking tinny, celebrate my sobriety. Well, that's a bit ironic, isn't it? Celebrate my sobriety. Also bought a pack of cigarettes, don't smoke. They were €3.55. Literally could not believe it. I saw them and I was like, there's no way. Asked for them. He was like €3.55. I was like, what the hell? And then he was like, where are you from? I was like, oh, London. Lies, but whatever. He went, how much would these cost at home? I was like, I don't know, 12 quid. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, I know. But yeah, basically single, 4 years sober, goated. Feel pretty good about myself. I was so stressed about going out alone. And I feel like this is the most revealing, quotation marks, outfit I have. And I survived. Like, I got heckled a lot. People being like, lady with the tattoos. And I was like, that's not me. Oh, call me skeptic the way that's not me. Sorry, I'm going to stop now. And I tripped up a curb and scraped my little toe, so that hurt. Didn't cry though, so that's good. But yeah, I literally was like, let me eat this food and dip. Like, I'm tired. I gotta go. But yeah, feeling good. Feeling like I'm not scared. Now that I've eaten, like I've ventured out, but I'll tell you something. I've got, oh my gosh, look at this. Can you see that? Those are blisters. Got such bad blisters from my fucking flip-flops. Smiling at me like that for. From my flip-flops. They're so painful. I thought Havana Unanas was supposed to be really comfy. Defo should have broken them in more before I left, but, and the thing is as well, like, putting on a fucking plaster over that is so butt ugly, do you know what I mean? But it's gonna have to be fucking done. There's nothing else I can do. I actually am in awe at how I look. Isn't that so bad being that self-obsessed? No, it's not. Don't care. I think the thing is, when people say that I'm like super self-obsessed or like egotistical or whatever, I'm like, okay, shut up first and foremost, but also I spent so many years hating on myself. I feel like I've earned it now. So yeah, I look good. And what? Anyway, fuck me, I'm not walking this far tomorrow, that's for sure. Didn't look in at any, well actually no, I got a new belly piercing as well actually. I didn't vlog anything because I was just so like self-conscious. When I was eating I was looking around like, is there anyone else on their own? There actually was, there was another lady. But I just was like, this is so interesting. And the guy that like stands outside the restaurant, to get people to come in, he like poked my side at one point and genuinely I jumped. I was so scared. I was like, what was that? Oh my god, I'm here. Awesome. But yeah, all good on the, I'm in the north of the country, or the island. Yeah, that's where I'm staying there. Okay, perf. It's literally, because I'm probably gonna have to walk barefoot back home. My feet are absolutely in bits, like they are. But yeah, girls, I feel good. I feel good, and I'm really happy that I came, because for so long, like before I'd paid for the holiday, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go. Like, I'm not too scared, but I was like, obviously the one thing that was like putting me off was the idea of being groomed or him attempting to groom me. But I was like, nah, I'll be fine. And so far, fucking hell, touch wood. So far, I am okay. Obviously, I just like cat as well. Is that another cat? No, it was a rock. Okay. But yeah, my feet. And these are the only shoes I bought. Normally, I bring like 2 pairs of shoes, but I didn't have the space for that. Could not facilitate that. But I'm gonna sit on the beach, drink this fucking 5%. Like, I think it's like an absolute raspberry lemonade thing. And I'm gonna feel so lit. It's gonna hit like the perfect amount because I won't be drunk, but it'll be kind of warm. Oh, what a treat. Anyway, where the fuck is the turn in? My feet are killing me, man. Oh, what the fuck? I tried to sit on the beach and have a nice sit, but it was not happening. This is sweet. Look at the side part. Fuck me, that's awful.
Girls, I'm home. Oh my fuck.
Oh my fuckity fuck. I keep forgetting to update my blog. That's not what I'm fucking at though. What I'm fucking at is how bad my feet are. I can't quite describe to you. This is maybe, and I've had many a blister in my time. I've had many a blister. I've had, you know, I've had my fair. Is this supposed to be a hairband? What in the fresh flonk? Sorry. Anyway, right, that's just not happening, is it? Okay, whatever. I've had my fair share of blisters in my life. Like, hello, I'm not two. You know what I mean? But oh my fucking god, these blisters are so bad. There's like blisters in between my toes, blisters on the top of my feet, the side of my feet. I've got a scrape on my little toe. Like, these blisters are so bad. Bearing in mind, I wasn't going to bring any other, thank fucking god I did, but I wasn't going to bring any other shoes. I was just going to wear my flip-flops on the plane, and then I was just going to wear them the whole trip. Thank god I didn't. Oh my fucking god, thank god I didn't. Thank god to whatever voice in my head, whatever, well, many of the voices that were like, oh, wear. And the only reason I wore trainers on the flight, I was just like, oh, just because it'll be cold, and also like don't want to have my raw dogs out. But oh my god, and I only bought 2 pairs of socks, the ones that I wore here and the ones that I've got to wear home. So tomorrow I've decided in the morning, before it gets too warm, because I want to sunbathe when it's warm, before it gets too warm, I'm going to go into town wearing my trainers because, hello, I'm not subjecting myself to anything else. And I'm going to go and get some more socks, and I'm going to see if I can get a pair. If they had like a pair of Birkenstocks, I'd actually consider buying a pair of Birkenstocks, but see if I can get a pair of just like sandals with no like toe divider, because those flip-flops have actually done such a fucking number on me. They hurt so fucking badly. I actually can't even begin to describe how bad the pain is. Like, I told my mum, I showed her on FaceTime, and she literally went, ew, and I was like, yeah, I know. Also, I've burnt here. Don't know if you can, well, yeah, you can definitely see that. I've burnt there, and I've burnt a little bit there, so that's awesome. And I went to toilet. Oh my god, I went to toilet before I went out. And I was like, oh, that's just brand discharge, cool. And so I was like, okay, so I'm just walking around free bleeding. And then when I was walking to the restaurant, there was these 3 guys running, and they walked past me, and I sort of like looked at them and then looked away, and they all slowed down, and I was like, yes, like read it and weep. And I thought, you're running past me thinking, oh wow, great fucking chest on it, whatever, what's the word? Great rack, whatever. But you don't know I'm free bleeding. You don't know I'm free bleeding right now, because I am. And my mum, I called her and I was telling her about like, just about dinner and the experiences, and she was like, well, you have your BAPS out. And I said, BAPS? Shut up. I said, how? I said, Mum, why have you aged like 30 years whilst I've been away? Why are you saying the word BAPS? I said, that makes me sick. It makes me sick. Anyway, so, ow! God, the Great Barrier Reef of my box is itchy. Anyway, yeah, just absolutely just feel like I've been fucked up the arse, basically. No lube, like the M25 again. Just absolutely fucked over by these flip-flops. I'm fuming about it. Still also in disbelief at how cheap the cigarettes are out here. It is crazy. €3.55 for 20 cigarettes. Like I said, I don't even smoke. I just bought a pack for the love of the game. Also, like, I am not immune to a drunk cigarette. I'm not immune to like just one here and there. So it's nice to have like a pack, because that will just last me like a year now. Well, we'll see what summer's like, but it's awesome. I'm not obviously promoting smoking, but also I would rather smoke a cigarette than vape, because I think vaping is tapped, so there's that. But yeah, I didn't even drink my little alcoholic drink. I can have that another night. But tomorrow, I don't know, man. I really thought I was going to go to the beach, but if I don't find a pair of sandals, I fear I will not even venture out to the beach, because if I cannot go somewhere wearing trainers, then I might not even be able to go, because I genuinely cannot wear flip-flops. I need to buy blister plasters. Cool. Blister plasters. I need to buy blister plasters tomorrow, because that's how bad my feet are. They're so painful. Anyway, the only thing I got tonight, apart from dinner, Didn't even have to tip. That's what it's like. And I was like, oh, that's what it's like to have a killer smile. No, that's what it's like to wear a low cut top and be around a man. But I obviously just got my dinner, got my little, oh, I bought a bloody lighter as well. I didn't really spend much though. I got this belly button piercing. I am obsessed with it. It's so pretty. I saw it in this shop and I was like, yes, well, yes. So tomorrow in the morning when I go and get socks and hopefully a pair of sandals or something, I'm gonna have a little look in Bershka and Stradivarius. Because I was gonna look tonight, but I wanted to sit on the beach. I was like, oh, lovely evening, sit on the beach. Just absolutely windswept. So windswept. Can't believe I didn't get bloody swept away. My lardy ass keeping me down. Anyway, I'm gonna take my makeup off now, brush my teeth, just hope and pray that my blisters fuck off because they are pissing me off already. Sorry, I can't stop doing it, can I? Anyway, ciao bellas. Oh, ciao bellas. Oh, I actually also forgot to say I cannot believe it's been 4 years that I've been clean, sober, whatever you want to call it. Feeling so grateful and also just low-key really proud of myself that I'm here on my own. I was really stressed tonight about bumping into the person I know here because I was just like, I just don't want to see you. I don't want to open that can of worms. Also because like bumping into someone is one thing. I also knew I would be like relentlessly messaged as well. And I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want to deal with like being just harassed basically. So I was stressed tonight, but I still had a good time. And I didn't see anyone and I felt good. And I looked good and I got catcalled to no end, but I did not let that ruin my vibe. I just literally would walk past them and pretend I didn't hear them. And then one group of guys were yelling at me or like shouting like, lady, lady at me. And then when I looked around after I'd walked off, they were like, ah, and I was like, anyway, I need to go to bed. Fuck me, I'm tired. Right, see you tomorrow for another day where we try and work out and overcome the hurdles that have been thrown in our way. My size 8 feet that are just absolutely tapped. And the low-key burn I have. Factor 50 applied twice throughout the day. Don't piss me off. Ugh. Good morning. Good morning from me? Yeah, it's me, but at what cost, okay? I have woken up and I feel like I've been dragged through a bush and fucked up the arse backwards with a stick. That's how I feel. I am burnt on my feet. Didn't realise that till just now. Burnt on my feet. Okay, you know, I can somewhat deal with that. Can I? No, I can't deal with any of this, okay? Burnt on my feet. Obviously, blisters just absolutely are us. Blisters are us. That is what I seem to be specialising in at this point in time. And the blister between my big toe on this foot, I'm going to show you, there's a blister between there. It's just completely raw. Okay, let me put that image in your head. About to eat my breakfast, yummy me. Hello. Completely raw, and I genuinely, the other foot isn't that bad. I can move it and I can groove it and I can walk. This foot, my right foot, allegedly my stronger foot, who said that? I can barely walk. I genuinely wish I was joking. I know that sounds like I'm being dramatic. I can barely fucking walk on it. The blister is that bad. So yeah, there's that. Obviously I've burnt a little bit here where this tan line is. So forgot that factor 50 means you need to reapply every 50 minutes. Completely forgot about that. Got this big fat fuck off bruise on my knee. And last but certainly not least, I am bleeding like there's no tomorrow because my period has come a week late. So there's a week worth of vengeance just flowing out of me. So no, just not feeling it really. Obviously I tripped up that fucking curb last night, scraped my little toe. Also on my right foot. I just wonder when will it end. Do you know what I mean? I just wonder when will it end. I'm so happy to be here and I'm very grateful to be here. I think that just goes without saying. Not for 1 minute saying that, you know what I mean. I just didn't want this to be misconstrued that I'm being ungrateful. Because I'm not being ungrateful. I'm very, very grateful, okay? I would just prefer to be loving this experience, grateful for this experience, without a toe. What? I want my toes. Without a blister between my toes. Just feeling like, I don't know, like fire? Like fire? And like the steady trickling of blood just seeping out of me. I could do without that. UV10 today. UV10. The way as well that I was like, oh, it's UV11 when I leave. That's so annoying. Girl, you will burn. I genuinely get like embarrassed at the way I burn so quickly, and like so many people around me just tan. It really pisses me off. I was gonna go to the beach today. Am I doing that? Am I fuck? The beach, the one that I wanted to go to is like a 20-minute car ride away, which is like, I looked it up, like 40 bloody euros in a taxi. Are you joking? No. Hour on the bus because it's not a straight route, not happening. The other beach that I was at last night, it was basically quite rocky, but you can keep walking around to get to like the sandy bit. Walking. I fear I will not even go to the beach while I'm here. Well, not properly, because I went last night for a little sit, but that was it. I'm telling you now, I cannot do much walking. I already think I won't go out for dinner tonight. I said to my mum, now I'm alone and like there's no one to like be like, oh, let's go out or something. I'm just like, I can't be arsed. I'll just stay in. I don't give a shit. Maybe I'll just like pop over the road, see if there's anything nice there, just like some chips or something. I don't give a shit. I'm not here for the food. Like, the food is nice. The place I wanted to go, I think, is shut at the moment anyway, so that's just cool. Genuinely, if I want to go to the beach, I'll just book another holiday. Saying that like I have the money to do that, I don't, but I'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I will find a way. No, I'll just go to fucking West Wittering or something. Basically the same thing. Yeah. Just feel like absolute doo-doo, caca, shit and piss. And then every time I think, oh, it's okay, it's just a couple blisters, then I remember I'm on my period as well, so cheers to that. Genuinely can't be arsed. I'm ready to go. I've put my hair in little plaits. I've put sun cream all over my shoulders because I was like, oh, it doesn't matter because I'm like basically covered up, but my shoulders are out, and that is where burns first on me. My shoulders, really random places. My shoulders, like my V line leading down to my V, which, speaking of, I have a huge fucking bite. Let me show you the picture. I can't be bothered to insert it, so I'm just gonna show you. Can you see that? It's like a fucking trail leading to my box. It's just a nightmare. I feel like shit, to be honest with you, because my feet hurt so bad. Trying not to be a whiny little bitch, but it's so hard because I'm so good at it. Also, I've put a cap on because I got burnt there. But I put some SPF on my face. I'm gonna obviously go and spend a bomb on blister plasters and whatever else to try and cure these fucking blisters. It's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And also, what else do I need? Sandals, maybe. I'll see what they've got. Just to have a little mooch, but honestly, I can't believe it. I'm also really sorry. I'm scared this vlog is going to be so boring. It's just us hanging out, isn't it? It's just two bros hanging out. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, it's time to go. Oh my God, my feet actually kill. I've got tampons just in case. Not that I really know if there's a toilet to stop at, but I've just changed my tampon. I can't believe the fucking timing of it. Yesterday I was like, oh, maybe I've actually gotten away with it. Like, no period. And then it was like, no girl, don't even think about it. You will start your period. I am pregnant. And it is, Jesus. That's how that felt. Okay. Oh, it's already so bright. No breeze today, so it's just raw heat, which is nice, apart from, this happens every single time I go away. The first day I sunbathe is, I just immediately get burnt, so there's that. Anyway, oh my God, my foot. Oh my God, I'm literally just walking. Oh my gosh, look. Can you see that? Turtles. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Let's take a picture. Oh, that's not sanitary, is it? Oh, not that I give a shit. Honestly, it's all one foot as well. Like, I thought the blisters were coming through my left foot when I was walking yesterday, but it's all my right foot. It's fucking, I can't talk and do things. It's the blister between my toes, and then my scrape on my little toe. I can't be fucking arsed with it all. I can't be arsed. Why? I literally thought to myself this morning, like, stop complaining. Yesterday I was actually like, 4 years sober. I haven't tried to kill myself in 4 years. And then the smallest thing just takes me out and I'm like, I can't do this. And surprise, surprise, it's these fucking blisters. It's such a nice day. And I'm just fucking, I said, stood here, I'm hobbling along, moaning. I'm sorry, also, low-key don't give a shit. This is so painful. You never know how hard someone else has it. And I don't have it very hard at all, but here I am, making an absolute fucking song and a dance of it. Oh, now this foot hurts. Oh my God, I can't be arsed. What is going on? I like the back, not so keen on the front. I can't breathe. I like this. Too cropped. Too much belly. Ooh. I like these. I don't think so. I shouldn't have done this without makeup on. I don't know. They're cool, but also this didn't even go past like here, so taking that as a sign not to get it. Yeah. I genuinely do feel like I've shopped till, well, I haven't dropped, but I could always drop though, to be honest, at any moment. But I'm walking back now. Basically, it got to the point where I was like, I do feel like I might push this tampon out if I don't go and change it. So that was like when I was cutting myself off. But I got what I needed. I'm gonna show you what I got when I'm back. I'm gonna go and get a bread roll. Might also get a scoop of ice cream. I've bought sandals because I was like, oh, now I can go out tonight. But I don't even know if I can just be bothered. Do you know what I mean? I should, because I'm here. But I'm also like, I can't be fucking arsed. It's my holiday after all. What is so funny though, I bought a pair of sandals, spoiler alert. The moment I bought them, I was like, oh wow, of course, my foot feels better now. No, I forgot I took a painkiller. So the painkiller has set in, and now my foot hurts less, and so does my vulva. Lucky me. Got a fucking ice cream. Feeling crazy. It's like nearly well, it's nearly midday. But I thought I haven't had an ice cream so far because I'm so fucking lazy that each night either I've not gone out or when I have gone out I've just wanted to get back because my feet felt like they were gonna fall off. But I got a mint ice cream. It's bussing. I'm back. Fuck it, I'm already in a bikini because let me tell you something, it is hot outside. It's not like boiling, but it's warm and I'm warm. So wearing a bikini. Oh, mismatched bikini today, let me show you. These are just like rando. Okay, don't get a boner if you have a D word. I don't know. These are just random bikini bottoms from Primark. They make my bum look really good though. I have my lovely bite. You can probably see that huge red lump there. Got a bite there, burn there. My feet have now got blisters on the bottom of my foot as well, so that's fun. Yeah, so feeling pretty good, feeling pretty like, you know, fantastic. But I thought I'll wear these bikini bottoms. I need to stop saying that because I just keep thinking of bloody SpongeBob. And then I think of the videos of Harry Styles dancing where he looks like Ethan Slater. At this point, I'm going to that concert to see Shania Twain. Anyway, can't even be asked to go. It's because it's in Wembley. I hate going to Wembley. Such a pain in my ball sack to get to, which I don't even have a ball sack. That's how much of a pain it is. Anyway, I thought I'd wear darker bottoms so that if I do leak through, hopefully I don't, then if I wore light ones, I feel like it'd be easier to see. But then again, is it even easier to see because none of my bikinis are just plain? They've all patterned. Anyway, pattern that. Let me show you what I got. I didn't get that much. I got enough. Normally though, like, because I don't have check-in luggage, I'm obviously very conscious of how much stuff I buy to then put back into the case. If I had checked in luggage, I would just be buying things for the sake of it, and that is my problem when I come out here. I'm like, oh my God, like everything's cheaper and I should buy this and I should buy that. No, that's not how it works, girl. Be so fucking serious. But I've been known to spend hundreds and hundreds of euros, like, and this is dating back to when I was like 14, 15. Didn't even have my own money. Well, this is basically not my money. I'm getting paid by my dad. I'm doing work. Oh my gosh, don't start talking to me about handouts, okay? A man once said that. He was like, so your dad just pays you? And I was like, I'm getting sprayed with shit on the regular. What do you mean? I'm not just there as like a laugh. Sorry, also, I was looking at my phone. Everything started going blurry and I thought, oh my gosh. But then I thought, wait, not drunk much water. Also, you've been staring at your phone. I think my screen time yesterday was like 12 hours. Terrible. So today, off that screen, on that book, saw a girl that read It, the entire book, Stephen King's book, It, in a day. She averages 100 pages an hour. I think I average a page a minute. 100 pages an hour. She read a 1,000, like, 300 or 200 word book page book in a day. That's almost like, oh, I think it was 1,400. That's 2 A Little Lives. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't bring that on holiday. God, it would be getting me down. Anyway, yeah, let me show you what I got, and then I'm gonna go put sun cream on and sunbathe because it's almost 12, so the sun will be in the sky. Oh, don't want to look too much on my phone. Yeah, it's gonna be 23 soon. The UV index is 8 at the moment, but it's going up to 9. Tomorrow it's 10. I got a pair of sandals. Basically, my mum was like, get a pair of sandals, but get a pair that I'll like, and then I'll just give you the money for them. So I was like, yep, say less. And then I found these, and I love these. These are so pretty. I wanted to get a pair of Birkenstocks, but I don't wear sandals enough to justify paying that. And also, I wanted Birkenstock mules, and they only had one size left, and they were like a size 4. And I knew when she looked at me, she was like, they are not your size. They are not your size. So, and I know they're not my size. I'm a size 8. I've got huge fucking feet. Don't laugh, please. So here's what they look like. They're from Natura, where I got my incest burners from, which I do need to remember to take home. They're so pretty. I actually keep thinking about how I have no idea, like, what time I should leave on Friday to go back to the airport. Who the fuck? Like, I was messaging Chloe earlier. She was like, are you on holiday on your own? And I was like, yeah. She was like, you're so brave. And I was like, you know what the bravest part is? Trying to navigate public transport. That is what the bravest part of being alone is. I feel this way when I'm in London and everyone speaks English. But the problem is, when everyone speaks English, I just think, oh, they'll think I'm stupid and laugh at me. Everyone speaks Spanish. I can't understand them. And then they're laughing at me, but I don't even know if they are properly because I don't know what language. I know what language they speak. I just know what they're saying. Anyway, I said I need to find something for Lara to my mum and she put good luck. Am I missing something? Anyway, so yeah, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. These were 35 euros and they're genuine leather, which I was surprised about. 34.90. Yeah, so I'm normally a 42, but these seem to fit me pretty well. So I'm not complaining. I just need to tighten them a bit because the straps are a bit loose and my feet are very narrow. I used to think I had really wide feet, but my mum was like, nah, your feet are narrow as hell. I was like, oh, okay. But they're really pretty and they're not restrictive. So that's perfect. And then I got a few other bits in there. I love it in there. I genuinely love it in there. They had these on sale. Oh my gosh. These were $9.90 originally, but they were on sale for $2.99. So I got one for my mum. It's this Virgo. What is she saying now? Oh my gosh, look at her. I put Bootiful, spelled B-O-O-T-I-F-U-L, and it just corrected to Botfly. I actually can't be arsed, I give up. But yeah, I got one for my mum because it's her birthday on the 5th of June. Mama So Stitches Day. Apparently, oh, she's gonna be laughing her head off. Yeah. Lucky numbers are 3, 12, and 23. Good days, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Mercury rules Gemini, which facilitates communication and social skills. Well, my mum she can talk to anyone, and she will, so there you go. It's very pretty. I just fucking love a notebook. So obviously the first one I saw was my own because hello, I see something with Virgo on it. I'm like a fucking magpie. Give it to me. So pretty. I thought could write about my anger. I could write anything in here. Lucky numbers 5, 14, 32. Imagine if it was the numbers from Lost. I'd actually be so scared. My lucky number personally is 11, but that's because it's my birthday and I'm self-obsessed. Good days, Wednesdays and Fridays. Do you want to know what's funny about that? My favourite day of the week is probably a Wednesday. I love Wednesdays. And if it said Tuesday on here, I'd be like, right, no, I don't believe it anymore. Mercury is a ruling planet of Virgo, enhancing organisation and logic. Oh, who said that? But it's so pretty. There's just blank pages inside. If I could draw, I would use it to draw, but I can't draw, so I shan't. And then I also got my mum this for her birthday. This hair clip, how pretty is that? I literally can imagine what she'll wear these, she'll wear this with her leopard print jeans that she made herself. And she's got loads of stuff in that colour, so I can imagine her wearing that. And then I also got her these earrings. They're these little pink starfish. She loves something like that. She loves a bit of like underwater creatures. And then the last thing I got was also for myself, this Virgo keyring. Sorry, just love myself, love my star sign. Don't know why I apologise, because I'm not sorry. Then I also got a roll. This was 39p cents, which I've got none of at the moment. Okay, I got 2 things in Stradivarius. I tried on loads, like I showed you, I tried on loads, but just nothing really stuck apart from these. So I got this little vest, which is super cute, to be fair. This was only £7.99, so what's that in pounds? Like a pound? And I'm joking. It's like, what? 7 quid? 6 something? No, don't even start. But it's cute. I quite like polka dots, so I got it. And then I've been wanting a pair of frilly, like short shorts for so long. There are so many outfits that I could think of to wear them with. Perfect for summer, and also have just a few ideas of like, I don't want to say photo shoots because that's a bit much, but like, you get my gist. These were £25.99 and they're perfect. They fit really well. I don't feel like a massive fucking whale in them. They're super pretty, comfortable. So I got them as well. Went into Bershka, didn't buy anything. Who am I? Who are we? And then I also got, I got some blister plasters. I completely forgot the one thing I actually went out to get. These cost €7. It's fine because at home they're like 10 quid. The ones in the chemist anyway, joke mon. And I got the ones to go in between my toes because that's where the real pain is. I have an abundance of receipts that I will not look at for my own sanity. And then I got, okay, this was kind of rogue. I went into like it's kind of like a duty-free shop. It has a bit of everything in it. And they have a Pandora stand. And I was like, wait, I'm gonna get myself a Pandora charm to like sit. I was like, because the thing is with stuff like that, I'm like, I need a reason. I don't want to just buy one. Like, actually, to be fair, I do that all the time, but but I wanted to, like, something to, you know, capture the essence of my first solo holiday and also 4 years sober. So I got this one. I was thinking about getting one that's like a Fuerteventura exclusive, but the only one they had was one that has I love Canary Islands on it, and I thought I do not love Tenerife, nor do I love Lanzarote, so I'm not getting that. And also I just didn't like the look of it, so I got this one. It's like this mini, it's part of the minis collection. It's just like this like textured silver heart, and it was €26, so £23, and at home it's 25. So don't hate the player, hate the game. And then lastly I was like, oh, I may as well look at how much the eyeliners cost because they have a NYX stand and I need a new eyeliner and it will probably be cheaper here. It was €10.90. It was the last one, so I took that as a sign. It was the last one, €10.90, and that's cheaper than at home as well, because at home it's like, actually I don't even know how much it costs at home. Let's have a look. Shall we? Shall we? Sexy boy. I need to put on so much sun cream. I'm so genuinely so scared to even go out in the sun. Genuinely. Like, to be fair though what? Genuinely one of my favorite sounds. One of my favorite vocal stems. Ink liner. Where is it? Oh my god, don't tell me it's cheaper at home. Oh, it's £9.99 at home. So it's kind of like the same price, if not a bit cheaper. Wait, euros, £2. Okay, so £10.90. Yeah, it was 50p cheaper here, so get wrecked anyway. I'm so tired after that. Girl, if you don't shut the fuck up. I'm soaking my socks because I didn't buy any more. I tried to find some, but I couldn't really find any, and I didn't buy any more, and I have to wear them on Friday to travel home. So I'm soaking them in hot water. It's not really done anything, but I think I'll feel a little bit more sanitary wearing them again. At this point, I just don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Just FaceTime my mum. She said that the shorts I bought look like a pair of French knickers. So, yeah, very supportive. Glad I showed her. Right, I've doused myself in sun cream. Factor 50. So there's someone sat out there. I don't want to be screaming about my fucking burn and my blisters and my box. These flip-flops. Oh my god, I think I just broke them. No, I didn't, the fuck. Anyway, gonna have, I don't even know what I was about to say. Fanta, that's it. I'm absolutely covered in Factor 50. I don't want to burn again, bitch, I don't. Oh, I need to also wear my bikini like this so I get rid of these tan lines. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna read my book. Awesome. I'm gonna set a timer for an hour and see how much I can read in an hour. See how many pages I average. Right, I'm on page 106. Okay, you can't even see me. Cool. You can't see me. I'm on page 106, so let's see in an hour's time what page I'm on. How exciting. Fun little challenge. God, I'm all over the place. I'm telling you, just put a new tampon in, feeling crazy, honestly. Yummers, watching clips of friends on TikTok. I think I like this little life. Oh, also I read 50 pages. A bit slow, but I did almost fall asleep twice. Let me see, I read, no, over 50 pages. No, I didn't. Just basically like just under 60, I don't even know. I do think I read a page a minute though, to get that time up, damn. I'm on the toilet and I'm stark naked, but I had a little dip in the pool. God, my shoulders look so broad. Not that that is anything that I can do anything about. I've not worn straps up all day to try and help this tan line. Didn't work. Anyway, yep, had a dip in the pool, spoke to the people next door to me. They're British, but they live in Germany. I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. She was laughing at me because I was trying to get in and she was like, talking about how deep it was. And I was like, it is deep, like if I stood on my feet at the end of the pool, like it would go over my head. And she was like, and you're really tall. I was like, well, yes. Anyway, I've decided I am gonna venture out of the apartment tonight and go out for dinner because I have come all of this way, so it does make sense to do that. So the time is currently 7 minutes past 6. Walked into that one. Just posting the stuff for my new podcast episode that's just gone out. Ooh. And I'm gonna have a shower and then I'm gonna do my makeup because I felt so leng last night from chasing that high. Woo! Right, I've showered and I've just like kind of blown out my hair. Blown it out, like kind of, not completely. Just like a little mini, just rolled the brush through it so it's a bit more manageable. But you know what, it really doesn't feel too bad at all. Absolutely elated about that. I'm not elated about my fucking toe, which is still giving me jip. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready now, put some stuff on. I just dropped it all over the floor again. Yesterday I was a little bit orange. I looked leng, but I could have been less orange, so I think I'll wear less foundation today. With a little bit of luck, we will make it Trudy night. There's so much stuff on this table. That's why I'm in a tizzy. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about? Girls, I'm finally ready. I think I flew a bit too close to the sun last night with how good I looked because today I was like, oh, I'm not even close to the level I was last night. It's my hair. Even though I gave it a bit of a BB, a bouncy blow dry, barely, it's not freshly washed, so it's gone a bit puffy with the humidity. The humidified. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, wearing these bad boys out for the first and, well, not last time because I'll wear them out tomorrow as well, but they're two goes of the trip. I don't know, I just don't like how my hair looks, but like it looks weird down and I just don't know. I need to do these sandals up a bit, they're a bit loose. I also need to wee, like I couldn't even tell you what I've been doing this entire time. It's nearly 8 o'clock. Like my tummy's rumbling, but I don't even know, like this whole trip, I was like, oh, I'll probably eat so much because I'll be bored. No, I've just been bloody sunbathing, chatting to the people next door, going for a swim. I've not even had time to really eat. Well, I've had loads of time to eat, but I've just not really thought about doing it, you know? Crazy. But, I don't know, Mom. Today, the selfies aren't slapping the same. Like, it's sad when that happens, but such is life, you know? Fuck, I really need a wee, but then I don't want to change my tampon. And before you say, I do know that you can go to toilet without changing your tampon, but it just feels really weird to me. I didn't put this one in that long ago, so it just feels a bit like a waste, but needs must, you know? I started thinking of all the old people I used to see when I worked at the cafe. I hope they're all still alive. Anyway, sorry. Keep it light. Right, wearing the capris again because I really wanted to wear this top. And I felt like, oh, these are comfy. Oh, okay. Awesome. Senorita awesome. Just, like, this is a very black and white outfit. Don't care. Fuck, I need a wee. I need a wee so fucking bad, okay? This is what I'm wearing. Gonna go see if I can get a vegan burger. I hope it's fucking nice. God, anyway. Got my sunglasses. I was gonna do like a proper updo, but I just can't be bothered. Can he be bothered? So we're just going like this. I don't look awful, but nothing on last night. Damn! You know what they say? Wednesday is the new Friday. Let's go get shit-faced. Joking. I actually don't see the fun in getting drunk alone. But anything could happen. This pizza. The two places I was choosing between going to eat were shut, so I just came to this like random cafe. And this pizza is so funny, it's so thin. It's like on a wrap. I don't even know if this is a pizza base. It's really fucking hard to get into. Are they playing FLK? No, I wish. Okay. Let's give it a go. I'm actually scared, this doesn't look that great. It's definitely not the best I've ever had, but it'll do. Got more ice cream. Can't stop, won't stop. Honestly, that was the weirdest fucking dinner I've ever had. Oh my god. I literally just ate the chips. I had 3 slices of that pizza and then I was like, sorry, I'm full. Oh fuck, almost got run over. Oops. It was so, that was weird. It was so weird, that pizza. Oh my gosh. These cups are so flimsy. It's not like I'm eating arse. Back at room. That pizza I ate 3 slices of it and then she was like, are you done? And I was like, yeah, like I'm so full. I actually can't describe how strange it was. Like, I FaceTimed Tilly and I was just talking to her about this pizza and other things as well. I can't even remember what we were talking about. Probably about a guy I'm trying to fuck. Anyway, and I showed my mum. I was like, oh mum, I had this really weird pizza for dinner. And she was like, how was it weird? And I literally said to her, I was like, I don't even have the words. Like, I can only show you a picture. And the moment I sent her a picture, she was like, yeah, I know what you mean. It was the weirdest fucking pizza I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, I'm dying for a piss. I need to take my makeup off. So I'm gonna do both of those things. I'm gonna treat myself to a wee, take my makeup off, do my skincare and go to bed. I might watch, I've been obsessed with Tom Austin's vlogs. Like, I've seen them all, but I might rewatch one because I just find him really funny. I think he's also a little bit leng. Like, is that a crazy, I don't think that's a crazy take because I do think he is a bit leng. So there you go, that's my take on him. Kind of leng. Anyway. God, I really hope this vlog isn't bad. Guys, there's only so much I can do on my own out here. I'm terrified to pull my camera out because I'm terrified of just walking past people. They have no problem just heckling you here. Like, they just really do. They just say exactly what they're thinking. Straight to your face. It's kind of scary. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. Tomorrow's my last day here, like my proper last day, full day. There's a market on, might have a look around there, wanna tan more, read more. I can't believe I haven't even read 2 books while I've been here. But also, it's my holiday, do you know what I mean? Like, fell asleep in the sun today, glorious. Had a swim, glorious. Might try and go to the beach, the one that's quite close by. Can't get over how bad this bite is. It's just so angry. Anyway, and then, yeah, that's it. Obviously need to pack, need to take the bins out. Gosh, And I need to work out what fucking time I need to leave on Friday because I genuinely have no idea. Okay, right. Night, Bellas. Ciao, Bella. See you in the morning. Ciao. Good morning. Oh my fucking God, I am so stressed, okay? I know what you're thinking. What the fuck have you got to be stressed about? Okay, first of all, don't like that tone. Second of all, let me tell you, I'm stressed for so many reasons. My mum's just replied to my message. No, she hasn't. That was Boohoo emailing me. Don't know why I opted in for that. I have realised that unlike the UK where you can now just waltz through security, not taking anything out of your bag because you don't need to, here you do. You really, really do. You have to take all your liquids out, all your electronics out, all that jazz, all the rest of it. And I'm stressed because I have so many liquids and they have to fit in one bag, which I think is bullshit. I think, why does it have to fit? If I was allowed to have 2 bags, it would be fine. But you have to fit them all in one bag. And I have makeup, like skincare, other things. Like, I have a lot of liquids with me, right? So I was like, okay, I can get over this problem by just paying, which I'm just pissed off about because I've already paid to take my suitcase on as a cabin bag, but paying to check it in, right? Cool, whatever. Apart from the fact that I'm now scared checking in that bag, oh my God, I'm just so stressed about this, will mean that I'm having to queue to check in my bag, which I don't even know what time I'm supposed to leave for the airport. I'm leaving here, my flight is not till 12:50, but the gate closes at 12:20. I'm gonna leave here at like 8. I know that's crazy, 4 hours, but it's like over an hour on the bus and I have to change buses. So I'll hopefully get to the airport around like 10 to 10. I know that sounds really, I think the bus is like 8:30. So to get the bus, change buses, get to the airport, because obviously as well they have to like pick other people up and whatnot. I won't get to the airport till like 10 to 10, maybe 10 o'clock. The gate opens, no, not the gate, the check-in for bags opens at 10 to 11, 2 hours before the flight. I'm just getting so stressed because, and the one thing that's stressing me out is the new fucking like controls. What they even called like the EES checks. Got a fucking notification from EasyJet about it being like, make sure to factor in plenty of time and all the fucking rest of it. Head straight to security. Can't do that though, can I? No, can't. The entry-exit systems experience longer waiting times due to the entry-exit systems. This means you could have your biometrics taken at the border. Make sure you have the correct documents. Allow extra time for border checks and extended waiting times for the airport. Okay, so if that's the case, then why isn't the bag drop opened earlier? Because people are waiting, what, 2.5 hours in these queues sometimes. Open the bag drop earlier. And also I'm worried about like if my suitcase is heavier, because like it's £35 to check in a 15 kg suitcase. I don't know how heavy my suitcase even will be. I can tell you it will be heavy, but I don't know how heavy it will be. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. My mum's not replying. My blister hurts. Everything is hell. Everything is hell. Right. I've kind of snapped out of it a little bit. I'm gonna go out to the market, see what's going on, see what they've got. I'm not really planning on getting anything, just gonna have a little look. I'm taking some rubbish with me because I forgot that I need to take that out before I leave. Trying to do small things so that I'm not like unbearably overwhelmed later and tomorrow. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing, and hobbling along, because that is what I'm doing at the moment because I can't walk properly because my blisters just hurt so fucking bad. It's not so nice. Anyway, I think someone left a comment saying to instead just like separate your stuff between 2 trays, like doing it like that and then have 2 bags. But knowing my luck, they'd be like, no, you have to have 1 bag. And I just don't want to risk it. So I think I am just going to check in my luggage as well, because if the lines, I was speaking to Lara about it because she makes me feel better about everything. But if the lines are really bad, the EES, if you have checked in luggage, like they'll come and ask what flight you're on if it looks like you're going to miss your flight, because otherwise they have to take your luggage off the plane. So it's kind of just like insurance really. Fuck, it's kind of sunny. I haven't put any sun cream on. It's fine. I'm not going to be out long, she says. We'll see. But I'm gonna just pop to the market and then have a little mooch, and then I'll come back, sunbathe, head to the beach later. God, it is warm, fuck. I should have put sun cream on. Wow, it's fine. Girls went to the market. I was there not even that long, but I know one of the ladies that has a stall there, so I was speaking to her because she's known me since I was like 7, which is just obviously so many moons ago. But I got this bracelet, told her about how bad my anxiety was, and she said that amethysts help, but she also recommended I start meditating, so might align my chakras and do that. And then I went to the bus stop because I was getting so stressed about not knowing where the bus is. I know where the bus is now, so that's perfect. Now where the fuck is the beach? Brother in arms. I just want to put my feet in the fucking sea. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know where I'm fucking going, but the guy at the bus stop was like, if you come at 7 a.m, you can get a bus straight to the airport, but if you come later than 7 a.m, you have to get the 2 buses. Genuinely tempted to get the 7 a.m. bus straight to the airport, even though I will be so early. I'll be like 8 a.m. I'll be there like 2 hours before bag drop. Okay, this is a dead end. Cool. I'll be there like 2 hours before bag drop even opens. But I'd kind of rather just be there so that I'm not stressing. And also it's a straight fucking bus. Like, that sounds delicious to me. I don't know. I'll have to see what Mama So Stitches thinks. But yeah, my back is defo burning. I need to go back and put some sun cream on. Get out in this fucking sun, it's glorious. I don't know if I can be bothered to go to the beach. Back. Guess who's back? Me. Back at the room. I've got more fucking blisters on my feet from these sandals now on like the sides, the bottom side of my foot. So that's awesome. Anyway, started a new book because the book I'm reading is good, but it's a bit long. It's all about like making the most and like how to enjoy being single, which I appreciate and I like, but it's a lot of like kind of the same stuff, if that makes sense. Like, she's interviewing lots of different women and queer people from like different walks of life, but I kind of fancied a bit of fiction, so I've started reading the fiction book that I brought with me. I have learned from this holiday that I overpacked so much. I really overestimated how many books I was going to read. I bought too many toiletries, I bought too much shampoo and conditioner because I thought I was going to wash my hair every day, but because maybe I would have if it was like nearing when I was going to get my hair done, not just after having it done. So I've just bought way too much fucking stuff, basically, like a fucking idiot. So there's a lesson for next time. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just bring a normal amount of stuff, you fucking idiot. This bread okay? Yeah. Also, completely fucking forgot to take the recycling out of my bag, so it's still just sat in there. So that's great. I'm trying to get, like, I don't even know, bro. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just feel like, I don't know, do I get that 7 a.m. bus tomorrow? It means I have to wake up so fucking early. Oh, that's a bit tough, which I don't mind doing, but it means I kind of need to be prepared tonight. And I never, ever feel prepared, so that's cool. Anyway, making some lunch, I was gonna say making the most, making, what the fuck am I talking about? Like, using up the last of everything that I have here. So like the last cucumbers and tomatoes, all that jazz. Oh my god, this bread roll. I should not have bought another bread roll yesterday, because actually no, I should have, but I guess when you kind of leave it for a bit, it goes a bit tough to cut, you know? Yeah, no. Fuck, this alioli is so good. Bruh. I'm gonna put loads on there. Kind of need to use it all up, so just fuck. Never learn. Truly, why do I do that? That is disgusting. What is wrong with me, man? This is genuinely bliss, and I have to go home tomorrow. The fuck? I'm scared at some point I have flashed you, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, this book that I started, I'm like 163 pages in. So good. Loving it. I need to get up because I think I'm gonna shower, get ready, and then like have an early-ish dinner, earlier than I have been having dinner, so I can come home and like pack all my shit and clear up and everything. I don't want to fucking go. It's glorious. God. Litmus. I'm ready to hit the tune. I was actually not going to wear this outfit, I'll be honest with you. I was going to wear a black top with my leopard skirt, but I just wasn't that comfortable, and tonight I'm just prioritising comfort over anything else, to be honest with you. Oh, sorry, got a bit of something there. I kind of want to be in and out burger. I need to get something for Lara. I need to get, that's it. I need to get dinner and that's it. I need to take some stuff out with me because I obviously fucking forgot to even take any rubbish out earlier, but I'm just wearing these blue trousers, which I love, and then I've covered my feet in plasters to wear these sandals to try and get a bit of wear out of them, considering I bloody bought them. Well, Mama Sir Stitches did, because she's gonna inherit them when I get back, but I don't know. Also, there's still got a bit of pain, like here. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me mental. But anyway, time to go out. Last day, last supper. This looks really bad and red, but that's just from the sun, I promise. Like, I haven't even been picking my skin, not my chest anyway. Hey! You know, I can't help but have a pick. I hate myself. Okay, something happened tonight which I genuinely, hand on my heart, cannot even begin to fathom, okay? I have no idea what happened tonight and what came over me. It was so bad, okay? Right, let me set the scene for you, right, actually first. Delicious. Got some strawberry ice cream again, I'm crazy, I know. I'm laughing a bit, but it's not funny at all. I left here to go and get dinner. I was like, in my head, I was like, quick dinner, have a little look in the shops, see if I can get Lara something, come back here, pack up my shit. Also, the book I'm reading, that So Thrilled For You, is really good. So I was like, I kind of want to read a bit before I go to bed, need to have an early night so I can get up early to go to the airport, whatever. Right, okay, I leave. Right, so where I'm staying, there's like, the exit is over there, and then there's a road going up to the town this way by the exit, or you can walk round towards the little like, it's kind of like a little, I don't even know what you call it, where the market is, and then you can walk up to the town that way instead, so it brings you out at like two different ends of the road. Normally, I always walk down this one, because it brings you out a bit further into the middle, but sometimes I walk up that one because it's right where Bershka is, at the other end of the road, right? I actually cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. And I just want you to all know that if you're sat there thinking, you are an embarrassment, I already know. You don't need to tell me, I already know, because I am actually mortified. So, as I leave, I'm taking out my rubbish with me, trying to work out which bin is which, put my rubbish in the bin, and then I start walking up to, like, so you have to walk up and then you walk around and then you're on this long road, and then at the end of the road, you're in the town. I start walking up. There's people walking down, I don't really take much notice of it. I know I'm looking leng, and I actually filmed a TikTok being like, cannot tell me I look bad, like I look leng, right? God doesn't like liars, all this bullshit, right? On my high horse, and I got humbled so quick, right? Coming from the other way, so I'm walking up and going that way, someone coming from this way, is this, oh my God, I actually can't talk about it. It's this man, right? Don't know him, why would I? He is, what's sad is I actually now thinking about it, I can't even remember because I've replayed the moment so much in my head that I've just lost all like, I don't know, I've just lost all sense apparently. He approaches to come around this way to walk the way I'm going away from. So he's coming down this way and I'm going up this way. I'm walking, I'm feeling myself, like I look good, whatever. And I look at him, just like the way I'd look at anyone as I walk past him. And he looks at me. Oh my God. The way I feel right now isn't normal. And he is leng, right? He's wearing a white top, black trousers. I can't even remember what shoes he was wearing. But he had it was a t-shirt. And on his arms, he had a couple of like tattoos dotted around his arms. And they were kind of like traditional, but not like overbearing. Like sometimes I find that people that are like covered in traditional tattoos is not like my preferred style. But his tattoos are just sort of dotted around with like a traditional sort of vibe to them. And so I look at him and I think, I actually don't even want to say what's about to happen. So he looks at me, I look at him. I'm like, you know, Leng recognises Leng, real recognises real, whatever. So I'm looking at him. He looks at me. He crosses the road to go on my side as I'm kind of walking around the corner to go off the other way. And as he does, I sort of like smile. He sort of looks at me. He has like dark, not long hair, but like his hair is like not short, like it's not shaved on the side. It's kind of like one length, but it sort of ends like here. Like it's not like my ex-boyfriend long, like it's not tied back or anything. It's just like kind of like shaggy. And it's fucking sexy, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm walking, I'm strutting at this point. And as I walk off, I'm like, oh, let me get another look at him. So I turn around like that, as you can tell. This is how you turn around. Ready? Tutorial on how to turn around. And when I turn around, he's also turned around and he smirked at me. Bro, the way I was like, running through every scenario in my head, I was like, okay, so what happens now? Like, do I go up to him and like I have this holiday romance I thought I was gonna have on my solo holiday? Do I say something? Like, what do I do? I was like, this guy is sexy, and I was like rethinking my whole night. I was like, well, maybe I don't even have to get dinner, and like I have to be up early in the morning because I have to go to the airport, but like I could always like, you know, just get no sleep or whatever. The way I literally in my head was like, yeah, like, I guess I'm just gonna sleep with this man. No words have been said at this point, by the way. And guess what? Spoiler alert, no words are ever gonna get said. Nothing has happened to even imply that, like, I'd even speak to him, okay? Just keep that in mind. Also, let's also bear in mind the fact that he kept walking, right? I kept walking. This is actually terrible. Then I stopped. I thought to myself, oh, let me just pretend I've forgotten something and turn back round and go the way he's walking. And so I did. I actually turned into a fucking stalker because I went back the way he was walking, and then I was like, fuck, where's he gone? Because at this point as well, I wasn't that far behind him, and I'm a pretty fast walker, but I had these sandals on. I have blisters all over my feet. If I had trainers on, I definitely would have caught up to him without a doubt. But these sandals, it wasn't happening, right? So I turn around and I think, okay, let's see where he's gone. I see him, I keep walking. He's towards now where the entrance to where I'm staying is. I look down the road, he's gone. I'm like, where did he go? Then there's like an intersection, and then there's another road leading towards the town. He's down that road. So I start thinking, awesome. I just start following him. And I literally was thinking to myself, okay, so if you catch up to him, what are you gonna say? And all I could come up with was like, do you speak English? And then I was gonna, this is what I was gonna actually present to him. Do you know anywhere good for a drink? Are you mad? Are you mad? That's what you were gonna say to him. Are you mad? So I keep following him, and then he's like so far ahead. And if I had started running, he obviously either would have heard me and I would have looked stupid, or if I like shouted like, hey, that would have looked dumb as well. So he turns, and now we're on the beach, okay? We're on the beach. He is so far ahead of me at this point because my feet are killing, and also my legs just start hurting from how fast I'm walking because I'm just not used to doing that at the moment. Not been to the gym in a while, a couple of days, anyway. So I just start walking like so fast to try and catch up with him. It gets to the point where now like on the sort of restaurants and bars that are on the seafront right in the town. So we've made it into town at this point, and I could still see him because I can see that white top, I can see his black trousers, and I'm thinking, please either stop, slow down, or like say you work in one of these restaurants. But then I also thought to myself, right, if any of those things happen, how are you going to explain why you're here? Because oh my gosh, no. FML, sorry, the guy that's tried to groom me's just asked if I'm here. Bro, no. Anyway, so literally, I was like, what are you gonna say? If he turns around and is like, hello, or like, hola, or whatever, I looked like I was going the other way, and the other thing is as well, if he had turned around at any point, he might have seen me, but he was so far ahead of me. So I don't think he turned around at any point, and he didn't see me at all. So he wouldn't have known that I started walking the same way as him, stalking him, because he saw me walk off the other way. And it could have just been, what I could have left it as is a perfect fucking moment. That was just like movie moment. I caught eyes with him, he looked at me. When I looked back, he was looking at me and he smirked at me, and I literally thought, okay, this could be my husband. Spoiler alert, I guess we'll never know. The one that got away, summer after high school when we first met, genuinely, that is genuinely how it felt. I was like, why? What, just why? And so then, I'm looking about, I've lost my appetite. I'm high on adrenaline at this point now. I'm high on adrenaline, I'm like, I'm not even hungry. So, and at this point as well, I'm at the other, I wanted to eat at the far end of town this way. I'm at the other end of town, the opposite side, walking around thinking, where is he? Where the hell is, baby, where the hell is my husband? Like, I don't know where he came from. I don't know where he went. Where did you come from? Where did you go? I don't know. He could be going to like his job. He could be going to his fucking house. Then I thought to myself, you didn't even get a clear look of him. You did not, like this is actually insane behavior. Like I always knew I wasn't right in the head, but this is nuts. I didn't even get a proper look at this man. I just was kind of like, yeah, he looks leng. He had nice eyes, but I didn't even get a proper look at him. I just was like, oh, hello. Also, he could have not spoken any English. He could have been ugly up close. He could have been an arsehole. He also could be in a relationship, and I know what you're thinking, why would he look at you twice if he's in a relationship? Men are pigs, men are pigs. He could have a kid, he could have a wife at home, he could be a killer, he could do anything. But the other part of me is like, why? Why didn't I leave the apartment a couple of minutes later? Why didn't I because when I turned around to walk in his direction, I gave it like a couple of moments to think about whether I should or not, to actually consider my sanity, and I obviously just chose to be insane in that moment. But I was like, why didn't I just turn around straight away and catch up to him? But then I think that could have just been like, yeah, some guys might think that's like attractive, whatever, you know, going after them, but he could have been like, what the fuck? I doubt he would have, because hello, look at me, but well, look now, don't look at me this morning. I looked fucking rough as rats, but he could have been like, what the fuck? And then I think as well, like, so then part of my head's like, why didn't you just catch up with him straight away? Like, walk straight back round and say to him, like, hey, he might not have spoken any English though, and then what are you gonna do, flirt over Google Translate? Come on now. But, no, I'm just like, I could have said something, but then I think if I had gotten to the point where we were in town, like the other end of town, which is also that end where that guy that I'm avoiding at all costs is, it could have been like, well, it would have been like, what the fuck, you've been following me this entire time? Because I just think if the boot was on the other foot, no, if the shoe was on the other foot, and it was me. But bro, if I thought he was following me, I would have been turning around every 2 seconds, but yeah. So basically I'm insane, and now I feel like I'm gonna shit myself from this ice cream, and I do actually feel like a deep, heavy sense of mourning. Like, you know what, it's the same as like Heated Rivalry will always have the cottage. At least I'll always have that picture perfect moment, but I've replayed it so many times and gone through every eventuality that I can't even remember what his face looks like now. And that's my own doing. God. Whore. Anyway, I need to now tidy up and pack my suitcase. It's 20 to 9. I want to have everything done by like in the next half an hour, because it shouldn't take me longer than that. Yeah, I just feel like a fucking absolute fucking word. I don't even know what the word is. There's not a strong enough word to describe how dumb I am. Oh my god, I'm gonna shit myself. Okay. Girls, I'm ready for bed. What a truly mental few days we've had together. My god, my life is a movie. It is 10:30. I need to wake up at like just before 6. That's nasty, isn't it? That's just not nice. So yeah, awesome. I've packed. Suitcase didn't shut, so that's pretty cool. I love when that happens, so that's, yeah, awesome. So I had to put my sandals in my carry-on, so I have a nice big heavy carry-on. I've learned so many lessons. Honestly, solo travel's great because you just do what you want, but also you have to just do everything yourself. I didn't take half an hour to finish everything because I FaceTimed Tilly, so it took me like an hour longer than it should have to just pack my bag, take off my makeup, you know, like, just not... I don't know, we still have to travel home tomorrow. Good luck, Charlie. Now, who's Charlie? Good morning. It is 6:20, okay? So it really is a fucking butt crack of dawn. And I'm up. I'm basically ready. I've just close my suitcase, which is just full to the brim. It's full to the fucking brim. I don't know. And fun fact, my flight's already delayed. It's been delayed by 30 minutes so far. And obviously I'm getting to the airport hours early, but I don't know. I was just like, oh, maybe I should just get a taxi, but I literally can't afford one. They're so expensive. And Ubers don't exist out here. I think it's just taxis. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that because it's just dumb. Yeah, just can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I can't. Anyway, yeah, awesome. I need to take the rubbish out. My feet are killing me. Same as always, really, just standard. Just standard. Then I need to walk to the bus stop and I need to put a tampon in as well. What a day, what a life. What a thrill.
For your customers, speedboat is situated by S1 or S2 on your class. Customers have got special.
I'm home. Me and my blistered feet, we're home, okay? But it was not as simple as do, re, mi, a, b, c, 1, 2, 3, you and me go. It was not that simple, okay? It was one of the longest days ever, okay? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna try and make it concise, but I can't promise anything, sort of rundown of how coming home went, okay? I was gonna do this yesterday when I looked a bit nicer because oh my F, I actually looked so lame yesterday. And I know I say that all the time, but I actually did. It was my friend's birthday. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pop into, he had like this little get together party thing outside. There's a heat wave in the UK, brought the heat back with me, and I'm not just talking about this smoking hot body, but there's a heat wave in the UK. It was so warm, but it was such a nice day, sat outside, playing games, having a few drinks, you know, crazy. Also, finally picked up my ADHD medication. Come on now, second day taking it, come on. Anyway, let me go back. Friday, so today's Sunday, Friday I wake up at the arse crack of dawn. I wake up at 5:45 because there's a bus to the airport, a straight bus, instead of going on two separate buses at 7. But bag drop doesn't open till 10 to 11. Okay, so I knew I was gonna be at the airport so many hours early, but I was like, it's fine. I'd rather be there, know I'm there, feel like confident that I'm gonna get through, and I have my book, right? At this point as well, obviously I've booked my bag to check in, so I paid for my bag to go as like large cabin luggage. Now I've paid for the bag to be a check-in bag because I'm worried about the liquids, because obviously every airport is different if you can take liquids through. Whatever. I get up, I hobble around the apartment, make sure I've got everything, I walk to the bus stop. My feet are in so much pain. Awesome, we already knew that, okay? I finally get to the bus stop. I say finally, it was like a 5-minute walk. Get to the bus stop, don't know which bus I'm getting on, but there was a few other people with suitcases, so I was like, are you waiting for the bus at the airport? They said yes. I was like, okay. Me and besties, like, cool. We all get on the bus. It was like €3. Crazy cheap out there. Oh my fucking God. Get on the bus. The sun is rising, the sun is shining, weather is sweet, makes you want to move your dancing feet, genuinely. Like, it's a nice day. Get to the airport, I go in and I sit down. I've worked out where my baggage drop will be, so I'm just sat right by there. There's people queuing up. I'm thinking, idiots, it doesn't open for 2 hours. There was another flight before mine. Cool. You're a fucking idiot, okay? I'm sat there, I'm reading, having a kiki, whatever. Then it gets closer and closer to the time that I need to drop my bag. I go to the toilet. I'm like, okay, cool. Go back to bag drop, charge my phone a bit. I'm behind some guy in the line. No, I'm in front of him actually. Classic, women on top. And he says to his wife or whoever the fuck she was, he was like, oh, I just need to ask ChatGPT. And I literally thought to myself, die. Oh, die. And I looked around. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Ugliest fucking man I've ever seen. Awful, bald. I thought bald and evil makes sense. Just awful. And I thought, you know what? You should never judge someone by their looks, but you're dumb and stupid and dumb. So I will. Anyway, I was like, okay, so I'm already pissed off now. I check my bag in. I'm like, cool, can go straight to security, get through, make sure like everything's tip top on the other side, whatever. get to security, and they're just like, okay, take all your electronics out. And I was like, okay, what about my liquids? No. No? No? What do you mean no? I thought, no? Computer says what? Like, I didn't have to take my liquids out. Which means I spent £35 to check in my luggage when I'd already spent the money. I don't even know how much it was to take it as a cabin bag. And I didn't even need to do it. And at this point, obviously, I'm not getting a fucking refund. So I'm like, okay, cool. Cool. Like, cool, you hate me, EasyJet, cool. EasyJet, more like hard jet, okay? So that wasn't even funny, but you get my point. Just pissed off at this point. So I'm thinking, awesome. Okay, cool. Go through. I set the metal scanner detector thing off like a million times. They're like, have you got a fucking belt one? Have you got this one? Have you got that one? I said, no, I'm just absolutely covered in metal. I'm covered in fucking metal, aren't I? So finally get through, get my bag. I'm just pissed off now. I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm pissed off. I go through, looking duty free. I then think, okay, maybe I'll have like a vegan Whopper. Burger King shut. Thank God I bought my paprika Pringles with me. They're kind of stale. I'm thinking, okay. But I'm like, you know what? £35 has been spent. I'm obviously not happy about it, but it was like a small price to pay for my anxiety to be at ease, because I was like, I was scared about the liquids, and on the website it said that you still have to take liquids out your bag, so someone needs to refresh that and update it immediately. Thank you very much, because that's very misleading. And then someone very vulnerable and scared, me, will pay £35 to take their liquids in fucking shacked in luggage. Anyway, don't even piss me off, because then I had to wait. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. So I'm like, well, I am talking about it, so whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? Anxiety isn't as bad though. I was like, I just have to get through the entry-exit system. And I was thinking, you know what? It could be pandemonium on this side. And with my checked-in luggage, at least I know I'm getting on that fucking flight, because when you check in a bag, they want to get you on that flight, otherwise they have to take your luggage off. Entry-exit system, this is a picture of it. Not a fucking person there. Not a single person fucking there. I didn't even have to queue, I just walked through. So now, oh my God, don't tell me Tilly's messaging me at this time. She's literally been asleep a couple hours. I'm through to my gate, loads of time before I need to board, £35 down, so tired because I've woken up at the arse crack of dawn, pissed off, still reeling from my mild stalking incident the night before, okay? Get on the flight. God may be real, I've got the whole road to myself. I'm thinking litmus, okay? On the flight, I read my book. I finished it that day. So I started it the day before and I finished it the next day. On the flight, it was so good. It's called So Thrilled for You. Honestly, would really recommend it. It's probably one of my favourite books I've read so far this year. It was maybe the best fiction book I've read so far this year. It was so good, okay? I'm thinking, okay, cool. You know, flight's flown by, we finally land. I've got noise cancelling headphones on at this point because I've already finished my book. I'm good sorting. You know me, I love to sort of good. My dad texts me, I turn my phone off of airplane mode. He says, why are you in Luton? I thought that's a funny joke because I'm flying to Gatwick. So then I go on Snap Maps because I don't know what else to go on. And I'm in Luton, okay? Why am I in Luton? The fucking pilot comes on the tannoy, hello ladies and gentlemen, and those who have not yet decided. He didn't actually say that, but it would have been funny if he did. And he said, we are in Luton. And I said, okay. And he said, because someone, and these are my words now, but this is basically going off of what he said, some fucking idiot put a drone up in the air high enough that it like actually disturbed the goings on at Gatwick, and so Gatwick had to like temporarily shut while they shot the drone down. When I see a drone, I think, what in the Sidemen video is this? What are we doing? Okay, shot the drone down. We were circling for so long in the air, we ran out of fuel, so we had to land in Luton. We were in Luton for like an hour and a half, refueling, waiting to take off again, finding out if we could take off again or if we were gonna actually have to get off at Luton. Then they were like, no, we'll fly back to Gatwick. We fly back to Gatwick, getting off of the fucking plane. At this point, the plane was supposed to land in Gatwick at 4:30. It's now maybe 7:30. Bearing in mind I've been up since 5:30. I was thinking, okay, I get off the plane, I try and find my case. The cases take ages to come out. I'm thinking, taking ages to come out, so you're wasting my time and my money now. Cool. I come out, my phone's on 18%. I get asked to do a travel survey. I'm like, yeah, fucking hell, we're just doing anything at this point, let's just do it. I do the travel survey. Steve Poogan's on the phone. He has no idea where he is. I can't find him. I finally find him. I was just absolute, like at that point, I just went non-verbal. I was going to update the vlog then and there, but I thought I actually physically can't do this. I came home, I didn't even speak, barely. I saw Mash, I saw Banji, and I said, I love ya, I've got a shower and I've got to go to bed. You know, very sort of tumultuous, trying time to end the holiday, but I thought I could do anything now. I always knew I could do anything, but now I really know I can do anything. And that's why I'm going to Brighton tomorrow. See you next time. Solo holiday. Solo holiday, my ass.